My man Bernie Burns, Bernie man, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
I write rhymes for Beamer, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master
I write
site.
rhymes for Beamer, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
I write rhymes for Beamer, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a
I write
master
rhymes
site.
for Beamer.
Peace, it's your man Burns, and you're now locked into Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. Make sure the fucking mic is on. What love got to do with it, baby. Test. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Twin2ition presents Clear the Air, episode 53. We're gonna call this one Heroes and Villains and Speed. Doing my best, Ryan Coogler. So right now, your Chadwick was a very up and coming philanthropist, thespian, whatever you want to call him, and we really do miss Chadwick. So if you guys have not already, go ahead and check out Black Panther 2, Black Panther 3 is on the way as well. We love you, Chadwick. And Speed, let's go. I just had to. I'm working on a goddamn what's the nigga name, Ryan Coogler jump for Halloween. So I might be Ryan. I might be Ryan Coogler for fucking Halloween. By the way, the applause is very long. We're gonna let that run unless I fade it out. I don't know just yet. But with that all being said, as we try to work all the bugs out, y'all, I'd like to welcome y'all back, man. For y'all who've been, waiting, for y'all who've been listening, for those of y'all who've been, watching the podcast on Patreon and all the social medias and all that other shit, man. Those of y'all who've been watching my personal page, I'd like to give y'all a goddamn chime. And thank y'all and welcome y'all back to Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. I go by the name of Hoggy. Look at the air horns out real quick. And I think we might be turning over a new page with the podcast, y'all. So let's go ahead. What make me say that? Because I feel like the podcast been missing something. Whatever the fuck it is, I don't know what it is, but it's really been missing something. And for one, it's been missing consistency. Let's go ahead and get that out the motherfucking way. For two, I feel like it's just been, just missing something. I don't know what it is. I can't put my fucking finger on it just yet. But I am accompanied by to my left, my twin, Carell.
One and only.
I don't give no goddamn. So look, we'll go ahead and stop right now. I don't give nobody no adjectives, no superlatives, right? So if I call your name out, and so when I say my name, I get all the different attributes and things of me. I don't give any superlatives off. So if I call your name out, and you got to say what your adjectives is, because I don't say it.
Okay, I got you.
All right, yeah.
There's nothing for me to explain who I am. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
but yeah, I got to my left, y'all. I got my twin. What we call it? What's your name?
Carell. You call me Carell.
Carell. Okay.
We'll go with that. And
Okay,
secondly, Ruger. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And we're gonna go with that. You know what I mean? No, we got to reverse that. Secondly,
Okay.
we gotta go with Jackass. Cause,
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Dad said it every
are
day. Jackass, you know what I mean? And I actually responded to that, so I'm gonna just.
Did you move your head?
Yes, I moved my head. You know what I
Did
mean?
you identify as Jackass then?
You know what I mean? Jackass, then we're gonna go Ruger, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Then we definitely gonna go with Pape Sosa, man. We're gonna walk it out with that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Pape Sosa, house dog.
The same nigga, y'all, who quit the
Same
podcast.
I ain't quit, man. I got a lot of kids. I got a lot of stress outside
I think life is
smiles.
stress.
I had a lot of these smiles I bring, you know what I mean?
STRESS. That's what, 5 letters. Life is LIFE 4. Yeah, stress is gonna outweigh life every time. Every time. Also, to his immediate left, we got the one and only Miss Nicole on the board, y'all. She actually is the the executive producer.
AGM.
I
told you the AGM.
Yeah. Assistant general manager
You know what I mean?
of the podcast. Nicole, hey, by the way, y'all, let's go ahead. Long applause.
Uh-huh.
Nicole, go ahead and tell them, the camera's telling you it should be.
No, it was on you.
Okay, yeah, but long applause to Nicole and the boys, y'all, for putting together the podcast. Every time, the last 3 or 4 podcasts y'all have seen, Nicole and the boys put the shit together, y'all. At this rate, and the amount of time we done podcast, I don't really think I can put this shit together no more.
So you telling me the AGM is the GM now?
We'll go with that. Yeah, so yeah, we'll go with that.
You might lose your job, cuz.
We'll go with that. Nicole and the boys has been really, you know what I'm saying, in the trenches for the podcast. So yeah, shout out to Nicole and the boys as well, y'all. But like I said before, I'd like to welcome y'all back to Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. I go by the name of Hoggy, your humble host. I'm not humble. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not humble. I know how much work I put into this shit. I know how much work I put into life. I am not humble. I'm tired of goddamn living life humbly. I'm gonna let you know that I'm that nigga. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yo.
At this point in life, I'm that nigga.
Nigga say I'm that nigga.
I'm gonna be real, that nigga.
Me.
Because I know how much work I put in life. I know how much work I put in life. But yeah, I'm Hoggy. And I wanted to, welcome y'all in the podcast, man. It may look a little different. It may sound a little different as well, but like I said, I'd like to give kudos to Nicole on the boards. The camera on me might be a little different as well. It may have some goddamn letters and shit behind me. Because we just figuring this shit. We just pulled the bitch out of the box, set this shit up, put it in Streamline, and now we're going to give y'all
letters behind me.
we're going to give y'all Clear the Air, yo. This is unfiltered. But yeah, for those of y'all who've been watching the podcast, who've been following the podcast, this is different. It ain't nothing like you've seen before. Nothing like you heard before. This is authentically me. And we ain't chasing no goddamn trends. We setting the motherfucking trends over here. Clear the air, y'all. So welcome y'all to motherfucking Clear the Air. And this is episode 53. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna name it Heroes and Villains.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, can we start out with who is your hero? Like, what is a hero to you?
A hero to me? It's funny you say that because when you say hero to me, I don't even think of anybody in particular, but hero to me, I hear that Mariah Carey song the mom used to sing called Hero.
I got you.
That I want to be played at my goddamn funeral, whatever the hell that comes. Yeah. And then when that hero comes along with the strength to carry on, when you find yourself the truth.
I know.
I know. And then you know you can't survive. But when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. And then you finally see the truth. And that a hero lies in you. Come on.
There you go. You took the words. I was just seeing what you gonna say.
Man, nigga, verbatim, nigga. I know all. Hey, disclaimer. I know all Mariah Carey songs, all Whitney Houston songs, all Tony Braxton songs, and thanks to Nicole and the boys, I know all Selena Gomez songs. So fuck with me, yo.
We probably know every opera song too.
And every opera, don't know what they saying.
I don't know what they saying, but when they just come on, I know how to recite it all.
You just hear me like, what the fuck, Lil Sean Pavarotti? Yeah, no, what he's saying. He can be calling me a nigga the whole time.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, Heroes and Villains is the name of the podcast. It's the premise of the show. I've been working on the podcast notes for quite some time now, y'all. 4 weeks, 5 weeks to be exact. It may come out great. It may come out, I don't know. We just keep out disclaimers. But this right here says by design. And the second one says motivation. We're going to go ahead and hit motivation. Why not? Listen to this shit real quick, y'all.
There's only 2 things you can do. There's 2 days out of the week you can't do a motherfucking thing about. Yesterday and tomorrow. Let's talk about today. Today, all you can do is win. Win is win, or they learn. They never lose because they don't quit. Bottom line. There's only 2 things you
Yeah, hey, OG hit that shit up right on the motherfucker head. Only 2 things you can do. You worry about yesterday. You can't worry about yesterday and tomorrow. What the fuck you said. But yeah, that's dope. Oh, it's fuck. Oh, why not? I got another one. Oh, another one. It's a whole bunch of shit going on.
Like that joint.
So God created fish to swim, but fish don't have to take swimming lessons because the swim is already in the fish.
Come on, somebody.
God created birds to fly, but birds don't have to attend flight school because the flight is already in the bird, right? God created seeds to become trees, but seeds don't have to go to a gardening class because the tree is already in the seed.
Goddamn.
So you see, success is built in. But not only is success built in, if you are doing what God created you to do, success is actually the default. All of God's creation succeeds naturally when it functions according to its design. And humans are the same way. But the problem is most people are disconnected from design. Most people are trying to succeed outside of what they were created for, you know? A fish looks untalented on land. A bird looks weak underwater. A seed looks dead on the concrete. But none of them are failures. They're just in the wrong environment. So success isn't about effort, it's about alignment. When you are doing what God created you for, there's a different level of grace attached to it. And it's not because it's easy, it's because you are literally designed for it. You know, when a fish is swimming, it looks effortless. When a bird is flying, it looks effortless because they were literally built for that thing. You're the same way. When you are operating in your purpose, it should look effortless because success is literally just a byproduct of you being in the right environment and on the right assignment. So the problem isn't that success just isn't in you, but that you're trying to function somewhere God never designed for you to live. My name is Zach. This is Net Worth. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a follow. Y'all have a blessed day.
Hey, Zach, I fuck with that message.
That's a good one, too.
Goddamn, Zach, hey, we ready to run through a goddamn brick wall, yo. I don't think I'm designed for that, though.
Chill.
Am I designed to run through a brick wall, yo?
I don't know. I'm designed to be a running back, but I ain't playing running back.
You
know what I mean?
You ain't lying, for real.
You know what I mean?
No, that's crazy as hell. No, but shout out to Zach, man, for that shit, yo. I really did like what the hell he was coming from with that, man. Let's goddamn keep on going on with it going on.
Okay. You know, I always get these. These
Okay.
is easy.
Okay. Daddy chill. Clear the air. This is Race Check. And with that being said, I want to go ahead and call out the Race Check. This race, should we do a sponsorship of the Race Check, yeah? Sponsorship of the Race Check.
Sure.
Why not? This Race Check, y'all, is sponsored by the one and only
Bernie Burns!
Shout out to because Bernie Burns. If y'all want a DJ, if you want a producer, if you want a mixing engineer, if you want somebody who's really good behind the camera, you go ahead and go to at Bernie Burns 95 at Instagram or at Bernie Burns 95 at Gmail or Yahoo, and go ahead and hit up Bernie Burns, man. He's the official DJ.
Can I add something to that?
Clear the air. Go ahead.
Just go witness him do what God led him to do.
Come on, yo. What a goddamn air horn that, man.
That's it.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? That's just all that
Which I'm speaking of, I don't know if you call it a pre-production meeting, but this nigga told me Bernie Burns sent him some unreleased shit that he did not send me. This nigga, he just newly came back to the podcast.
That's like my favorite cousin, though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
you know what I mean? I always talk to Punk about music. It's like my number one thing in life, probably.
Got you, Bernie
You
Burns.
know what I mean? And he put me,
nigga give him a hard time.
He put me on music. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
nigga did. The nigga was one of the hip hop
and I'm
pioneers
like,
to bring us into.
and I just stay sending Punk music. Punk stay sending me music. So it's like an everyday thing. We
Okay,
always
yeah.
do that, though.
For sure. Yeah,
And Punk always come with, yo, I got some of that I ain't never play, yo. So yo, check this out. I be like, all right. And I be like, that
Check
shit
that out,
tough, yo. Like, why you ain't, I'm always say this. I don't know, but I always say, why you send this to me? Send that on the carry.
Maybe nigga know I'm busy as fuck. I have no idea. I'm super
Because I be
busy,
like, that's
man.
not hard. What the fuck you send this to me for? Ain't nothing I can do but agree that this shit is tough. That's all I can do.
Especially if you're a nigga who ain't doing. How
You
you
know what I
critique
mean?
something you ain't doing? But yeah, Race Check.
I was like, that shit tough.
As y'all all know, a Race Check is a game of black identity. We ask you a culture or race-related question, and it's up to you to answer it right. If you get it right, you get to keep your black card. If you don't get it right, you get to give your black card back to whoever asked the question. So, Race Check. Name that movie. Y'all ready?
That's easy.
All right. If you know the answer, don't blurt it out. Maybe give me like 3 to 5 seconds before you ask the question. It's an alley-oop.
All right, got you.
What was the name of the character who was played by Morris Chestnut
No, I don't know.
in Boys in the Hood?
Ricky!
Hey! I said 3 to 5 seconds. You gave me about 2.5.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Shout out to Morris Chestnut.
But that's my joint, though. Ricky!
Yeah, he did get shot. This
Ricky
nigga.
Hyde, yo. Shout out to Ricky Hyde, yo.
Ricky who? Rick Hyde?
Ricky Hyde. Yo,
Okay.
whatever, that nigga nice,
BSF
yo.
Rick Hyde.
Yeah, he nice. I like him too. But and I like the that Ricky joint he got too. That's on tough.
I ain't heard it yet. I don't think
Yeah,
I
he
heard
always know. No, I'm talking about how he come on.
Oh, Ricky.
Ricky, then
He
he
did-
just go rap. That shit tough.
Yeah, Rick Hyde did the jump with what you call?
Yeah, with
Lunatic.
Yeah, Lunatic. Yeah, that joint was tough too.
Yeah. Shout out, yeah. Newborn King 2 is that motherfucker getting loaded. But yeah, no, shout out to that. And I wanted to kind of, like I do with the podcast, segue, educate as well. Boys in the Hood. I can't remember what year it came out. I think it was produced by John Singleton. Go ahead and check. 92 was the year that came out. It was in the early 90s. For those of y'all who lived on the route, Boys in the Hood was a movie about a friend group in the hood. Everybody had different parallels going on in their life.
1991.
91. It was close. It was close. It starred Ice Cube, Cuba Gooding Jr., Morris Chestnut, and a whole plethora of great A-list black actors as well.
I lost my movie card.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. But and what I say, it was everybody's point of view in that one movie. Even though you weren't with the individual characters, but for so long, you can tell everybody's individual point of view for where they was in their point of life, yo. And this is the month of June. June being Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Shout out to that. I wanted to, let y'all, first and
Hold
foremost.
on, I don't want. When is Pride?
Pride's supposed to be this month too, but
Oh,
it depends on who you are.
Fucked up, yo.
It depends on what's
That's kind
going
of
on.
fucked. Us as men don't think it's fucked up.
I mean, men's.
Cause us niggas. How you want? I can't call can't everybody a nigga. We got white folks now. We
You
got.
also got Pride Month during.
But I thought I don't know because I thought it was only this month. Then I thought it was only.
So
March
you call
or
us
something.
as what?
Men's.
Okay.
I'm not gay no more.
Hey yo,
I am delivered.
hold up. Y'all seen Scary Movie 6?
Not yet. Go for it.
Hey yo, they don't need playing this show. They don't need playing this. If you ain't seen Scary Movie 6, they don't need playing it. That's Frisbee now.
It's some wild in that.
That's Frisbee now.
Oh damn.
That is Frisbee.
Oh fuck that. Hey, what he say? Because he's spoiling. I ain't seen it yet.
Hey,
For those y'all who
yo.
have seen it, don't tell me nothing. Don't leave nothing in the comments. But if you do leave something to comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Also share them.
Yeah, I went to my bedroom and watched that bitch too. So I ain't go nowhere else.
yeah,
Went to my bedroom and watched that
the
joint.
king of bootlegs, digital bootlegs.
Nah, man.
But that we said June being
said
men's
digital bootleg.
mental health month. I want y'all to men's mental health awareness month. I want y'all to check on your strong friends for real. Because it's a lot of battles that men are battling inside that they don't have the courage or have the support to really talk about. So check on your strong friends, man, because they just need somebody just to vent to without being ridiculed, without any backbiting, without even anything, man. They just need somebody to talk to, let the shit off, and get the weight off of their motherfucking back, man. So you never know what nobody's going through. Just you doing the simple task of asking somebody how are they doing, it makes all the difference, man. So yeah, most definitely don't check on your strong motherfucking friends, and it's just like that. Anybody want to add anything to that? Me saying June being Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
I don't know what to say really towards that.
Niggas just need to talk about shit.
No, I'm saying that I'm trying to really get some words together because like going through what I've been through so far in life. I don't know, man. I always talk, so I ain't never really had no problem. I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna say something. I'm sorry, I just can't say it.
But some niggas suffering in silence, man. I'll be real.
Yeah, I
with
know
you.
that, bitch. I mean, some people. I think the average man do that anyway, but just because just being a man. But
You
like
told
I said, yeah,
you told a certain way to live, a certain way
you
to
know what I
think,
mean?
certain way to act.
and all that. See, but then me just being an Aquarius, I'm a wild out, and I'm gonna say what's ever stressing me out. Me personally, I'm gonna do something to unstress myself out. If I gotta roll the blunt, and I just started smoking, so before then I was outside wilding, so. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. It's certain things people you can do to, you know what I mean, to de-stress yourself or have yourself focus on something else, but at the same time, speak regardless. Because that's the first thing I ever did. My first thing mom used to tell me too, just speak. You know what I mean? You don't need hold nothing in anyway, because the Lord knows how you feel. So if you ain't speaking to nobody that assists you with your feelings, and you go out or you wilding out and you say to the Lord, I had this going on. You also had this in your corner too, but you ain't use it. You know what I mean? So we get, like I always tell people, we got everybody in your life for a reason, regardless. I hate motherfuckers, but I hate that nigga. No. I don't hate nobody. You know what I mean? A lot of people I dislike, but at the same time, I love you just as much as I dislike you, regardless. Because at the end of the day, you're a person. You're a human. You mean something to somebody. So just in life, yo, I try to. Like I said, you never know nobody going through it. So I always try to leave with some type of joke. I can act like a fucking fool all day just to try to make a smile come across. That's all I'm all about. So I know, like I said, I know the suffering and the waking up every day, being stressful and all that. Not knowing, you know what I mean, what you want to do or how you want to go about what you trying to do. It's a real roller coaster.
Real dynamic, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I would never be to tell a motherfucker, nah, you know what I mean, you just gotta do this. Nah, man, everything takes time. You know what I mean? Play your course, man. But if you got your faith in something, I mean, especially in yourself, it starts there. But you got faith there, man. It'll be over just like that, yo. I mean, you just got to put your foot forward, yo. True story. That's how it is. I don't. Like I said, I don't wear nothing down on me. I try not to at all. Cause it's. I like.
So you don't dwell on stuff.
I can't.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Can't, man. You know what I mean? I'm raising 6 of them joints, B. You know what I mean?
Hell no, I would never in my life be raising 6.
You know what I mean? Just had a little graduate too. Shout out to Kimani, first one to graduate. You know what I mean? I think she graduated with like a 3.42.
I think I was graduate.
No, I think your joint was like a 3 point. No, your joint was a 3.2.
3.2.
I think it was.
I wasn't dealing with it.
But nah, but
you dealing with it too.
Yeah,
but they grading scale fucked up.
Yeah, but no, listen, yo,
sure,
one boy had a 4.76. Nigga play baseball and everything. I was like, how? How you got to play baseball and you got, man, fuck out of here. Ain't nigga go to full ride to fucking Syracuse.
Goddamn.
Out of Dinwiddie County. I said, golly, come on, man.
Damn. Anything you want to add, Nicole, on the voice to June being Men's Mental Health Awareness Month?
Well, I guess I will add. So, a lot of people or a lot of men might not realize that they may be going through a mental breakdown.
That's what the podcast is for. Yeah, that's what the podcast is made for.
Recognizing when a man is having a mental health crisis involves looking for the shifts in the following areas.
Okay.
So, like, what do you think are, like, characteristics or whatever of a man having a mental breakdown?
Well, it all depends, right? Because it's different variables in a man having a mental health breakdown. But they could, change their social norms, right? So if they're, known to be outgoing, outspoken, and they, kind of regress from that, then there may be something, going on, battling within in them. If they're the complete opposite and they're more out and reserved and decide to say, hey, today I ain't gonna be quiet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then something going on. You know what I'm saying?
Cause then now they just trying to get the shit out.
Right.
What's going on?
Oh, this screw phone on the charge over there.
Who texted me?
Nigga getting blown the fuck. Oh, he about to have mental health crisis.
I ain't Pape Sosa no more.
That bitch ding goddamn 6 times already.
I'm going good.
But yeah, as I think Nicole check it or no. But no, that's what I feel like. It's just the opposite of their more social norms. And for the most part, it could start as them being silent. It could start as them doing something a little different. It could start as them lashing out. But that's, for me, my synopsis on somebody that maybe going through something or struggling through something. But yeah, what you got?
So, the first thing is behavior and emotional shifts, increasing anger and irritability, snapping on loved ones, road rage, and reacting aggressively in minor annoyances. This is a common emotional outlet when vulnerability is suppressed. Withdrawing, pulling away from family, friends, and hobbies that used to bring joy, or a sudden lack of communication. Numbing behavior, a noticeable increase of drinking, drug use, doom scrolling, or zoning out with video games, or to escape internal distresses.
I need to go.
I'm saying like, damn, check.
Oh man, I need to go.
I was the coach job was like, and we got engine 13's ready and engine 2 is a check.
I was about to say the code. I said, and his birthday. Your birthday's days are normally on Jeremy because God damn.
Specific.
Right. And the second one would be physical and lifestyle cues, extreme fatigue, feeling emotionally drained and exhausted, even after getting a full night's sleep, sleep disturbances, insomnia, waking up frequently, or sleeping excessively to avoid facing the day, unexplained pain, constant headaches, stomach aches, or back pain that have no apparent medical issue
Having
cause.
a bad day. Go ahead.
Workalism, driving excessively into work, the gym, or specific projects to as an avoidance tactic to cope with internal discomfort. And the third one is cognitive systems. It's brain fog, trouble focusing at work, difficulty making everyday decisions, and frequent memory lapse. And a sense of hopelessness, and perceived thoughts of dread or questioning the point of daily.
God, that's a regular
Daily
day.
life.
That's a regular motherfucking day for me, yo. So,
See, I was just about to say that too. I was about to say that sounds like a whole bunch of it's like man stuff that a regular man really
go through, yeah.
And that, to me, I want to say that too. Like believe in it, but to me, when it comes to man. Yo, if you going through all of that, yo, god damn, say something, yo, please. What I mean, yo, I can't bite my tongue that damn.
I mean, but it said lashing out. I mean, that's a way of motherfuckers saying.
So now you need to lash out the proper way and let motherfuckers know what's going on too, so we can fix this shit too.
Yeah.
As a man, you know what I mean? Because me as a man, I want shit to be fixed the right way, and we getting done straight. Shit done straight. You know what I mean? I don't want to go the opposite way. You go the opposite way, and shit just bullshit now. I ain't got time for all that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, but on the other side of the
stressful
spectrum,
boat, too.
right? Because we twins, for those y'all who don't know where the goddamn chimes at. On the other side of the spectrum, right? I feel like we are yin and yang. Like, we are the opposite at different times. You see what I'm saying? Like, you more outgoing, outspoken, off the rip. For me, I'm going to be... And then when shit get different, you might be more quiet. Me, I'm going to be goddamn, you know what? On second thought.
Yeah, that's how I am too. I tell motherfucker quick. Once I'm not saying nothing, that's when you should be like, yo, let me leave this nigga alone. I said, but because I'm going to be vocal about how I feel regardless. Or if I'm feeling a certain way and I'm feeling like or being embarrassed or some shit like that. I gotta get it out there.
You gotta clear the motherfucker head.
I mean, I can't just sit there and let nothing be said. You know what I mean? Or something be thought of me that's wrong. No.
Yeah, no, real shit. No, but no, that's a great synopsis, Nicole and the boys, man. For
So
kind of break it down to
with
social
that
norm.
being said, if one of your loved ones tells you, "Hey, I think you need to talk to somebody," because you won't talk to them. Maybe that's because they're seeing these things in you and they're concerned. So they're telling you because you don't want to communicate with them. You don't want to open up to them. So they're trying to get you to seek help in some other way by going to therapy or something. Like, it's nothing wrong with going to therapy. It's things in everybody's life that takes a toll on them. And a lot of y'all men have the tendency to bottle the things that bother you up.
But you gotta start from the source too, though, right?
And then it eats you up alive. That in return could be causing problems elsewhere.
Right. But to because this is clear there, Twin2ition, which is clear there. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, y'all. This may turn into a teen summit.
You gotta tell like it is.
But yeah, but for the most part, a lot of men bottle that stuff up because they don't or they can't express vulnerability depending upon what their background is, right? And I can speak for myself because this is motherfucking math, y'all. I'm always show my motherfucking work, even if it's 2 + 2. But this is math, and me being a former public servant from the fire department, they train you. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody they train you. In other words, they drink the Kool-Aid long enough to realize that, hey, yeah, we know it's some real life shit going on with real life people, right? That you may feel a way about it when you see it, when you see it. I mean, when you see it, when you hear it, when you smell it, when you touch it. But by the way, our job does not pertain you having feelings. So you just got to come do your motherfucking job and go to the next one. So they find a way to compartmentalize that shit, right? Hold it in, right? And for some of the people who, like myself, who growing up in, you know, I wouldn't say not that most ideal situation or whatever it is, just in life in general, just as I've grown up from my young childhood, early adolescence to teenagehood to young fucking 20-year-old to now. That's my last year in my 30s. But seeing all that shit take place, it's like, how do you find a way to, one, keep your sanity, two, find a middle ground, and then three, be able to be a functioning fucking person. You know what I'm saying? And in my early teenage years, my cousins would call me, yo, you a wild motherfucker, because I would speak, just like Carell do now, and has been doing what's on my mind. Whether it was fucked up, whether it was funny, whether it was sad or whatever, I would speak my mind unconditionally. I ain't give a fuck what it was. It was just like, hey, I don't give a fuck what it is. This is what I'm telling you how I feel. And it got to the point as I got older, I would realize like, damn, I should have never said that. So I would stop and regress and be like, oh, that ain't the right thing to say.
Proper way of saying that.
Right, yeah, right. And for the sake of everybody else's feelings, but for me, I would bottle it up and put it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I would, for the sake of the team or the room I'm in, it's like, damn, I would like to object because I feel like I need to be object, but I ain't the one that's gonna start shit, so I ain't gonna say nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And I will bottle it up too. You know, so it's hard for everybody to really follow that example, so to speak, on how they will respond, because some people like to keep shit going, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people would like for people to know that, hey, I may be struggling with something, but some people may not. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of your background. I know, coming from the fire department, it was always told, hey, man, this is the fire department, not the fair department. I've also had lieutenants, chiefs, captains, you name it. Like, high-ranking motherfuckers would say, hey, man, you leave them goddamn feelings at home, you do your goddamn job, or you gonna die. So you find a way to, I can't think about that. You know, and perfect.
When you first told me, I was like, yo, ain't no way, yo. How you doing that? I couldn't.
Hey, perfect example. I had, and for those y'all who, this is your first time, watching the podcast, Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. I am previously, I can't say previous because I'm always going to be. If I was, I'm always going to motherfucking be. Firefighter, right? And right now I'm doing occupational medicine.
Hit the base.
Oh. But I say that to say this. I said something today that can kind of really mirror the conversation that we're having right now. And the conversation was, I got a black guy that's struggling at work, right? He got wrist issues or whatever the case may be, not to get too specific. And he felt like he was not being heard, right? So I had a conversation with him, just me and him. And it's a lot of struggles he dealing with that ain't even got to do with work. That ain't got shit to do with his job, right? And the first thing he said was, I just feel like ain't nobody hearing me, yo. Ain't nobody listening to my problems. Ain't nobody goddamn caring the benefit of me. But in me, my main priority is to make sure I do my job and get my job done. Because if I don't, they're going to find somebody to replace me, and now I'm on the outside looking in. Not to mention what I got going on outside of work, right? So I partnered with one of the doctors. Doctor ended up kicking me out the room. Him and that guy having a conversation that I ain't got shit to do with, but I kind of knew where it was going. So when it got to the point where I was following him all throughout the week as far as getting him back to, where he was, baseline is what I call it. I was like, look, dog, I need you to do what I asked you to do outside of work also. At home, also at work. At work, also at home. And he was like, I get it, yeah. But I'm asking you, did you do X, Y, and Z? And he said, no. That's why we ain't where we are. But have you talked to your supervisor about where you are as far as getting somebody else to do your job? Maybe you don't like the job. Maybe it could be the management, whatever it is. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to talk to him. I had to meet him with the supervisor. The supervisor was like, man ain't tell me shit. Right? So the grand synopsis is, for a lot of us, we don't want to say something for the sake of the betterment of the team. We don't want to say something for the sake of the betterment of, hey, I don't know what tomorrow holds, But I know for me, if I say something, this may put me back farther than where I am. So for bro,
or they can be like, if I won't heard the first time, you don't need me saying nothing the second time.
right, and that's how he felt. So to make a long story even longer, I ended up having a conversation with him, and I was like, "Look, dog, I'm a Aquarius, by the way, a January 24th Aquarius.
Perfect.
What I say is, I give a lot of great advice,
Perfect.
and I don't use it at all. At motherfucking all. I give nigga verbatim great advice.
You know what's funny about you saying that?
What?
Amp said the same shit. And all y'all birthday on the same fucking day.
I say that. I've been saying that all my life. I could give you the best advice in the world, man. But I couldn't follow none of that.
Right.
So.
Because for me, I feel like you should know. Right. And I've had conversations with people that really don't know me from Adam, and they'd be like, "Man, you need to talk to somebody." I was like, "Well, I'm talking to you, motherfucker. I don't need to talk to nobody. I'm telling you what the fucking problem is. I'm not asking for a solution. I'm not asking for validation. I'm just saying, hey, this is what goes on in my mind on a day-to-day basis." Right? Not to mention that for me as a first responder here at this job, I'm responsible for every soul in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's my duty. You know? And I forgot how far I went with this goddamn whole segment of this gentleman here, man.
I mean, but still, like, see, we own the money of this, so we can go as long as we want, man. We don't get no shine, baby. It's our month, baby.
That's true. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's a lot of, and I'm not to fast forward the podcast. A lot of black men that I've met that are very talented. They're very articulate. They're very goal oriented. They're very structured. And when it comes to them working in their gift, you can see them working in their gift, man. But you can tell it's some kind of battle that they're battling just through them working in their gift with their passion. And it's just like, damn. I would just love how to, kind of pick their brain apart, because I feel like for all of us, we want to be the next best thing, the tightest thing, whatever. But we all suffering in silence. We're all struggling with the same goddamn issues. And for us, we just want to be heard, 2, want to be seen, and 3, want to be loved, yo. And it's hard. It's definitely hard to be all of those things without being vulnerable, because we feel like we'll be lesser than if we become vulnerable.
You're not comfortable. Are you comfortable? With you?
With me?
Yeah.
I mean, so that's a loaded question for me, even though you asked me one question. Because if I'm comfortable with being me,
that's what I was sitting there like,
it's loaded, because if I'm comfortable, I love where I'm at. If I'm not comfortable, then I know I'm striving to be something greater than where I am, right? Because on the outside looking in, I told somebody, hey, we live not only for the pressures for us.
You just working.
We live for the pressures for others, right?
And you still working.
Because on the outside looking in, like you said earlier, like when I told you about the new camera, shout out to Nicole and the boys.
That's the body cam. You said you got the letters in the back.
Oh, but we ain't get there yet. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you keep mentioning it though.
I mean, but you stop me, and then they gonna be like, "What you talking about?" Y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in HD. But that's neither here nor there. The box.
The dad's grill. What that mean? You got a new grill?
No, we gonna go ahead. We gonna fast forward that a little bit. Not yet, nigga. Not yet. We gotta end it with that.
Somebody got to be able to reach it.
I was about to say read it. I was about to say read it. I was you motherfucker.
It's supposed to go 30 minutes. We had 37.
I did all right reading this.
Yeah, that's you, man. You been working on reading. I ain't been working on shit reading.
Nigga, we read alike.
I don't read at all now.
We read alike.
But you working on reading.
Oh.
Girl, we read Psalms during sacrament because we can't fucking read.
It's like you lifting a weight and I ain't lifting no weight. You gonna get better. I ain't
1
reading
pound.
shit. You know what I mean?
2 pound.
So my shit probably going down. What you talking about?
3 pound.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, no, real shit.
That's real shit. True story.
Real shit.
I tell people that all the time.
But I guess to and I don't want to put a button on this conversation, because I feel like this is a conversation that we all need.
It would drag, yo. Because like I said, like I said, me going through what I went through, and just the 3 phases of losing mama and losing Chandra. I was mentally, truly, fucked up every day. Woke up every day, cried. Didn't have no type of I had no type of drive. I was still to this day, I don't have no drive. I'll be honest with you. But I got faith. That's the only thing I got, man. I got faith. I got faith. I remember that just because of when Mama said it to me, like, bro, you remember, you gotta keep your faith.
So, question I'm gonna ask you this, yo, and before we change it or add to the podcast or to the subject matter at hand, I don't know, like, and this is odd. I'm gonna say this because I ain't the nigga who like to be center of attention and shit. This gonna sound real weird on the delivery I'm giving, but he, like you said, hey man, I lost 2 great people in my life, and I got up every day and I cried. I'm gonna be real with you. Not that I need niggas' applause, yo, but if I ain't got nobody to cry to, I ain't crying, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't crying in silence because if I ain't got nobody to, like, Mama was the one who could console a motherfucker, right? And as a man in your house, it's like what I can't do is look weak to none of y'all motherfuckers, so I ain't gonna cry about shit. If I do, it's gonna be in the shower, and they're gonna dry off and keep it fucking moving, right? So, and I'm not saying I need an audience, but it's like, who the fuck am I crying to?
I don't know. You should.
That's why you have a wife.
Yeah, you got a wife.
But
you have the person that is there for you every step of the fucking way.
I understand that, right? But I'm just saying my dynamic in it is like, who the fuck am I crying to? Because
me. I'm
expected to do. For me, I feel like, and I can only speak for myself. I'm expected to do a job, perform a task. And if I can't do it, if I got the goddamn tears in my eyes and my vision blurry, you understand what I'm saying? Not to make it real funny, but that's where I am, right? And I got to the point where it's like, who the fuck am I supposed to cry to? If I'm supposed to be strong for all y'all motherfuckers, I ain't got nobody to cry to. So I take that goddamn that feeling of emotion. I'm gonna throw that joint over there somewhere, man, because I don't need to use that right now, right? I'm move on to the next shit. But yeah, that's where I am. I just want to give y'all a little personal goddamn
next time when you feel like that, next time put your hand on your heart and take a deep breath. Close your eyes. I promise your life will be better.
Okay, shit. Yeah. Shout out to that shit.
I do that every day. I pray every day, and after I pray, I put my hand on my heart and I take a deep breath.
Okay, for sure. It may work. Not. But I wanted to segue to that part of the podcast by saying, Nicole and the boys, do you know about our favorite fucking Packer? Who was our favorite Green Bay Packer?
Jordy Nelson.
Close.
Our favorite?
Our favorite.
Donald Driver.
Young boy, yo. Young boy.
Like
man.
current favorite?
You can say current, but he ain't no longer with the team no more, man. He was our favorite. I'm talking, we sit there and
or Adams.
No, he be going for a little while now. Number 23.
Oh, Alexander.
Yeah,
Alexander.
the light-skinned boy.
Yeah,
but some been garbage for a little while though.
No, it is what it is. But I wanted to, kind of segue.
I like him though.
Yeah,
he's been God. I was like, yo, come on, man, what you doing, my nigga? I hate when niggas get like that. Though.
Yeah, but I'm glad you said that because nigga get the bag and it's like, man, you got all that money, nigga, you ain't doing shit. But the segue to stay on this topic, right? Jair Alexander. Yeah, Jair Alexander. He played DB cornerback for the Green Bay Packers. He ended up getting traded to the Baltimore Ravens, and ultimately, hey Sam, I'm gonna step back from football. Got a lot of shit going on in life. According to Jair Alexander, when he left the Packers, not by his own, by how the business goes, he said, "Me leaving the Green Bay was almost like a marriage coming to an end. I just wasn't ready for it, and I really struggled. I always thought of myself as a Packer for life. I always wanted to end my career in Green Bay." He said he knew it was over for him in Green Bay, and when they wouldn't give him the iPad, right? He said, "I was coming off a knee surgery on New Year's Eve and having to miss the playoff game because of that injury. So I'm in recovery mode, and a few weeks into the new year, I called up the Packers like, hey, can you guys send me over an iPad so I can start watching film and get a jump on the next season?" That's something that happens constantly in the NFL. Teams load up iPads with tons of film, and they give them to the guys so they can study. But in this case, after my surgery, Alexander says, it was a situation where they just kept delaying things without that iPad. I didn't understand. I asked about it, and it'd be like, oh, yeah, right, the iPad. Yeah. We'll get that over to you for sure. But then nothing would arrive. And so I just kept asking. Still nothing. After a few weeks, I kind of got the hint like, maybe the Packers don't really want me to be around anymore. So not long after that, they got in touch about a potential pay cut. And you know what? I understood. I was making a lot of money. I just got hurt. I had no problem with taking less money and having to prove my value again. But as we went back and forth, it just seemed like we could never get fully aligned. So now all of a sudden, I'm needing to think about maybe playing for another team. Something that I never really considered in the past. I'd always thought of myself as a Packer for life. I'd always wanted to end my career in Green Bay. And yeah, I understand that the NFL is a business. I get that. But at the same time, just being honest here, it wasn't easy for me coming to grips with that possibility, with the idea of potentially not being a Packer anymore. So after I got cut, I tried to pretend like, there was nothing big, but I never really fully dealt with the emotions that I was feeling. You know what I mean? So I realized since in working with my therapist, it was that me leaving Green Bay, it was almost like a marriage coming to an end. For someone who had devoted so much of his game, that's not going to be something that happens and then you just move on or whatever. And it lingers. It sticks with you, or at least it did with me. And I can't tell you point blank that I absolutely blame myself in the moments when I think about it, that divorce. So that entire off season, as things went south between me and the Packers, I kind of just went into my own little shell. I wanted to be left alone. I felt like I let myself down. I let the organization down. And I let all the Packers fans out there down. I spent a lot of time just sulking and feeling really sad. I literally went weeks without seeing anyone. When that iPad thing happened, I told myself to start preparing to be released. And I really thought that I'd be doing that. But then what happened, I wasn't ready for it. I really struggled. I'm not going to lie, Alexander says. I actually do miss sometimes being on the field and competing. I miss making those big plays I used to make and the crowd screaming my name, doing my sword celebration for the fans and all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. But I'm proud of myself for recognizing that something wasn't right with me and then doing something about it before it got worse. People still sometimes ask me if I ever going to come back and play. And you know what? I'll never say never. I still work out, and the knee's fine now. And I'm in good shape. But for me right now, the most important thing really is just to be in a good place overall, to be happy. So if there's anything I've learned over this past year, is that life isn't always going to go perfect. There's always going to be ups and downs, and sometimes just being able to say that you're in a good place and just being happy overall, that really is good enough. So shout out to Jair Alexander for putting his goddamn pain on paper. I'll be real with you, right? To tell everybody how he feels.
Dame did that same thing with the raps and all that too.
He did, yeah. Dame Dollar is another one who can put the shit out there like that. But for
then my man too. Shout out to the Knicks too. We gotta do that. We gotta keep it 100.
Okay.
Shout out to the Knicks and the old boy, Mr. Robinson. He said that right before the finals started, that he was going through the mental health.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
You know what I mean? He said, I'm going to still come out there and compete, though. You know what I mean? He got something going on with one of his hand, too. He broke his finger or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so. Yeah. I mean, even though, me personally, this is my personal thought, though. I don't think I'd be going through any type of mental health if I
all that money.
Man, all that money.
All that motherfucking money, boy.
I'm sorry, man. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up, yo. Take that and you shut up.
Plenty money, my boy.
You know what I mean?
No, real shit.
But I don't know, you know what I mean? I ain't never been rich before, baby. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
You know what I mean?
No, real shit. With that being said, y'all, that was our little, quick little synopsis on June being Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, man. Like I said, if you know somebody that's struggling, if you feel like you're struggling, man, go ahead and call the number at the bottom of the screen, man. You see something, you say something, but for the most part, for those y'all out there who, live in a shell like myself, who want to be guarded, check on your strong friends as well, man, because we feel like sometimes we can't say it, but you'll see in our actions something being said, right? So it's like what's understood and got to be said. So. No, I get that. No, I definitely get that, y'all. But yeah, that's just a little quick synopsis with the.
They say words hurt, but fuck it, I'd rather hurt for a little bit.
I'm gonna try to tell a nigga I ain't hurting, keep it moving. I'll be real with you.
You also gotta recognize when you have support in your corner. Because a lot of people don't realize that they have the full support of someone
yup.
in their corner,
I have
and
to
they
agree
ignore that, and they want to
1000%.
hide things from people and not tell you how they're feeling and stuff like that. So then you can help them get through the pain and the sorrow of something. But if they don't give you the opportunity for you to help them, and they hide how they're feeling from you, there's nothing you can really do. But you might have that person that will support your every waking need, will give their all to support you.
Right.
Will put you before they put their self.
Right, but that's also, and I could say that's a double-edged sword. And I think I'm kind of piggybacking what I thought I was trying to say earlier, but it's a double-edged sword because the person who wants help, right, but can't ask for help because they don't want to put anybody else in a position where, you know what I'm saying? And for the person who's rendering that help, they're giving their all because you got to think they're their own fucking person.
Yep.
And they putting all their feelings on the side for another motherfucker. And that other motherfucker is like, hey, man, let me deal with this shit my own motherfucking way because I don't want to put you in a position where you're not thinking about yourself because of me. You know what I'm saying?
It's also the saying, though, you know what you can do for yourself. Always see what you can do for others.
Most I like that. I ain't never heard that one, man. Like that.
The pain from losing a loved one, I can only imagine the struggle of a hungry artist hustling for their passion. It's two sides of that coin. However you tend to flip it, you either gonna make it happen or just be the one to witness. Plan to reach heights nobody in my family ever seen. How many people you truly know that's really living out their dreams? I couldn't see it this clear. When I was only 17, I had a bike that summer and learned how to pedal green. I'm the best you ever seen and mean exactly what I say. I still idolize and study all of the legends that paved the way. Student of the game like Kobe perfecting that fadeaway. Place me anywhere on God's green earth, I make a way. Mr. Make things happen, these ain't just words, I display action. Through it all, I keep it gangster like Jay Jackson. David Blaine with the game, the way I make magic. The diamonds in the cross, preach like I be back. Only heaven knows where my love lies. Cold-hearted never shows. Prepared for them rainy days when the weather goes. My haters still questioning if I ever blow. I guess we'll never know. Only heaven knows where my love lies. Cold-hearted never shows. Prepared for them rainy days when the weather goes. My haters still questioning if I ever blow. I guess we'll never know.
There's a lot of applause going on, goddamn, before we even start the motherfucking podcast, y'all. But I feel like that's a great conversation to have and it needs to continue to be had, y'all. This podcast, Twin2ition presents Clear the Air, y'all. This is the reason why the podcast is started, man. This is to bridge the gap between families and friends. This is also a platform to have men talk, black men in general, but all men specifically, man.
Black people.
But to know that you have these feelings, and it's odd because I like you seek counsel with people who ain't gonna judge you because they don't know the background from you. And I mentioned something about not necessarily being specific, but no, I said something. I was like, how the fuck do I show these emotions when they tell you as a man you're not supposed to show your emotions, right? They tell you as a man, there's no such thing as feelings, right? Somebody told me straight up, they was like, if that's a fucking lie. They said it straight up with an attitude. I was like, damn, it's a fucking lie. And I said, well, it comes from the fire department. They was like, man, fuck that shit. What you doing right now? I said, well, I'm an occupational clinician. They was like, yeah, not a fucking firefighter, right? That was a job, nigga. You identify with that job, but you no longer do that job. So when they say that you're not supposed to show your feelings, if that's the case, as a man, you ain't supposed to have no feelings. Guess what? You was born with them motherfuckers, nigga. So you got to use them bitches. And I was like, So I'm still trying to come to grips with showing feelings in general, right? And like I said, this month being, like I said, what it is, I really did some research, did some homework on it. And I feel like you said, it's like a muscle, like reading. If you, whether it's 1 pound or whatever, you still using that muscle to read Psalms. But if you ain't read shit, how can you use that muscle? So if you haven't used it ever, how do you know it exists? Like a nigga who's paralyzed. Yeah, I know I got legs, but now I know I can't walk. You feel what I'm saying? So it's hard for somebody, and I tell everybody that when I do the stroke assessments at work, repeat after me. All right, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. All right, very good. You ain't got no stroke. That's some validity in that statement. Can't teach an old dog. You gonna teach an old dog who about to die? Hey, shake hands. Nigga, look at you like, what the fuck you talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, play dead. Nigga, I'm dying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And it's hard for people that use a muscle they don't know exists.
Yeah, rest in peace to Snickers, yo. That nigga stayed around forever.
R.I.P. Yo, that nigga got a wet face though. Chill, no diddy.
And Anytime lost Q-Tip too.
Damn,
not so long ago.
That's nasty.
Like a month ago or something, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Cuz, yo. But yeah, hey, I want to go ahead and take this time to stop right now to tell y'all, hey man, if y'all really like the podcast, man, if you really like the show, go ahead and support us on Patreon, man. Twin2ition presents Clear the Air is now on Patreon. Day one supporters, they do get rewarded, man. There's some shit that's going on out here in these streets, and we out here in these motherfucking streets. So if you subscribe to the motherfucking Patreon, shout out to my brother here to the left. He is a loyal Patreon supporter. He might move up and he might get, he might get, you know what I'm saying, the tier where he see it first before it hit the Patreon.
I'm trying to get a chain, baby.
But yeah, they want to support us.
That's gonna have a pretty price tag on it.
I know, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you gonna have to earn that motherfucker.
No, you're gonna have to pay for that motherfucker.
I was gonna get jumped in. I don't mind hitting the nigga real quick.
That's fucked up.
But no, day one support, they do get rewarded, y'all. So join our Patreon for exclusive content. We have interviews, on location content, events, performances, giveaways, exclusive behind the scenes access to the podcast and production, merch drops. I said merch drops, but they goddamn chime at. We have an opportunity to clear the air as well to be a part of the show, man. So in the words of because Bernie Burns, you don't want to miss out on this. Don't worry, we'll still have our bi-weekly, tri-weekly, quad-weekly podcast. We got them recording this podcast, send out to y'all, but it will get sent to Patreon first, man. So stop what you're doing right now. Head to www.patreon.com/clear the air. That's HEIR. Support the podcast and just like that, man. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Let's
like, comment,
the
subscribe.
Motherfucking air. Yeah.
Easy.
Hell yeah.
And even if you don't go to Patreon,
talk to me
and subscribe, you can still follow.
Yeah.
The podcast.
You know what I mean? Send me some music.
It don't hurt you to follow the podcast.
Yep.
Even if you don't watch it all the time, you can still follow the podcast.
That's right.
It's called fucking support.
Mm-hmm.
We go out there and we go to these events. We go out there and get footage to put it out, to get artists and stuff that do their performances out there to see as many people as that can see. And we get paid
the visibility.
$0 fucking dollars. We do all this
and get paid no attention.
Just out of respect for this person
The
trying
grind.
to work on their their gift.
Yep.
The grind that they have put in. We don't ask for nothing.
Wow.
So the only thing that we're asking for in return is to follow our page.
Comment, like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I do that shit
Just
on
like that.
all my joints.
Also, well,
hit that fucking button.
there you go.
Man.
And it sounds like this every time you hit this bitch.
Hit the motherfucking button. Push the goddamn button.
Push your goddamn button. I'm also a patron, y'all. So when I say I'm a patron, that means I am on Patreon.
I think you're a Patreon fan.
No, hell no. Drop a question on Patreon. I answer that shit. It's being organized and ran by myself. Engage in the podcast. Let's clear the motherfucking air, y'all. The special events coming up that you might want to know about. I can say a past event had just came up. We're not going to talk about it just yet. But we brought some Patreons in on the special event. And they was able to come in that motherfucker and clear the motherfucking air, man. And that's all it takes, man. So we are going to be outside. We really are going to be outside with that shit on, man.
With that shit on.
Follow the fucking podcast.
We need to go
man.
to that, what it's called, the IFC factory, and do a joint out there in Jim Jones and boys, man.
We could.
This should be tight, yo.
Could. Hey,
if I meet Fab, yo, I'll probably be FABOLOUS. I'll probably wild out the whole time.
Quiet like you when you met.
I probably would be quiet. I might come with both my earrings in. One gold, one yellow. Fab be like, yo, chill, my nigga. I'm like, nigga, so I did this in high school, my nigga.
Hey, if you like the podcast, if you want the podcast to get started, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
And let's clear the motherfucking air, y'all.
No doubt. K-Slate brought us over here to clear the air, you know what I mean?
And then you know what? And that's what I want to do, man. I want to clear the air, man.
Baby gobble in the bear, this industry shit is weird. Tell them to clear the air, it's writing in the dark.
Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want?
Damn, you do start fast, don't you?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Got your ass.
Hell no. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
You know I'm surgical with this bitch, Jay.
Come on, don't bullshitter.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
She looks over at her husband and she says, down in her lap, and she says, honey, this one's eating my popcorn.
Anyway, what's that?
Did you get it? Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
You have to stop. Y'all keep talking. Huh? You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women.
Okay.
Women.
Y'all gotta see Scary Movie 6, bro. Y'all niggas gonna die.
Hell no.
Y'all niggas gonna die off that.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Pull up. Pull up on me.
Wow.
Pull up on me.
We here to clear the...
Oh shit, we here to clear the motherfucking air, y'all. I go by the name of Hoggy. Accompanied by, to my left,
You
my
know what I
twin
mean?
brother,
Pape Sosa, man. You know what I mean? House dog.
the Dominican Prince, whatever you call
You know what I mean? The Dominican Prince.
To
man.
his left, his
Hey.
far left, will be Nicole on the boards, man. We're here to clear the motherfucking air, y'all.
Holy
Thank y'all
moly.
for joining us on episode 53 of Twin2ition Presents Clear the Air, y'all. This is called Heroes and Villains, but this is also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and that happened to be the topic of discussion, man. We're gonna go ahead and catch up real quick, man. If y'all look at Nicole on the boards, y'all, she is donning means she's wearing the exclusive
Chill.
pastels and pistols. Shout out to the Cotton Sniper himself. Shout out to the Gems that charged up fest. Pastels and pistols tee. This is a charged up event tee, y'all. So y'all go ahead and shout out what the fuck we've been part of. Go ahead and turn around real quick because like Vanna White, yo. Nicole on board. Turn around real quick like Vanna White. Just showing the back of it. It's a schedule of events.
Chill.
As well, the Charge Up
Hey.
Fest, took place May 26th to the 31st, man, out in Richmond, Virginia, man. I wore that
That shit was
motherfucker
a
out in
fest.
goddamn.
That shit was really an event.
Yeah, that shit really a motherfucking hell yeah, really an event, man. I came out there, man, and I wore that bitch out in Orlando when this shit was going on. It was like, well, that's I'm from VA, nigga. But yeah, shout out. That's what we've been up to,
Two
y'all.
up, two down.
At the Charged Up Fest, man, we like to first, send a special shout out to Noah O and the whole team at Charged Up Entertainment, man, for really putting the city on. It was an event for the ages, y'all. For those of y'all who missed out, Charged Up, we visited the Charged Up Fest last year, and then happened to be lucky enough, and I say not necessarily luckily enough, but what you can say selected to be one of the media partners out there covering the Charged Up Fest 3. So shout out to Jasmine B, shout out to Noah O, shout out to Aunt Marshall, shout out to everybody who organized the event. And it was about the people, for the people, and for the community as well, man. So Charged Up Fest, man, started off with a great start. I ain't never seen nothing start off with a fucking award ceremony. It started with the Impact Awards first, on the day one. And we happened to grab some footage of the day one Impact Awards. People in the community doing great things, man. Regular, everyday people doing great things, man. And it was, awesome to see people working their gifts working their purpose and be recognized, you know what I'm saying, by their peers out in the public setting, yo.
Definitely right there.
I ain't never seen or been part of a award ceremony, one, that won in grade school and where the goddamn chimes at.
You know what I mean?
And two, they used a venue that was a fucking art gallery, yo.
No, like, where?
And fucking had a whole award
I
ceremony.
heard they said something about Petersburg Awards like last week.
Oh yeah, I ain't know nothing about that.
I ain't know nothing about that either.
Nothing about that. I need to holler at Marlo about that
Well,
shit, man.
time out real quick while you're talking about awards.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give both my babies a shout out.
Mm-hmm.
Zendaya got straight A's, and Taj got AB honor roll for the entire year.
Oh yeah, rising goddamn 8th grade and 4th grade.
And we fuck around
I found
and
out.
owe their ass some motherfucking money.
We do it in the check in the due
We
today.
gave them an incentive at the beginning of the school year. If you finish the school year with straight A's, I give you $100. $25 per semester. We gon' Zendaya straight earned her $100. I think she had one B her entire report card.
I tried that with Khaled. Khaled has not.
Taj had, he has advanced classes.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, him getting a B in advanced math, him getting a B in advanced English, compared to the regular English class, that motherfucker got an A. You know what I mean?
That's straight up.
So, our thought process was, he did not get straight A's like we asked him to, but
like Zenny did. You gotta say it like
she
that.
did. My baby did.
You gotta say it like Zenny did.
My baby tries her hardest. She gets mad when she don't get an A. But
I never did that.
So Taj, he might not get a whole $100.
Come on, man. You gonna give him like 75? You gotta give him.
We gonna give him about like
$75,
$75, $80.
You know what I mean? You gotta at least give him.
Because also, he has also been working hard.
Mm-hmm. He got money in his pocket
with
anyway.
his cousin.
Yeah, he already got money in his
trying
pocket.
to earn money. Because he wants to buy himself a Nintendo Switch too.
I told him to hit me over that discount too.
So he, true.
I told
So
him
he has been on his weekends before school let out. He's been going with our cousin to go cut grass, paint decks, build decks. Like he has learned like so much stuff, like hands-on stuff. Like since the end of the school year, just going helping out our cousin. And our cousin, like, and he'd be like, he'd do something, finish, like, what you want me to do now? You need help with something else? Like, he more helpful than other motherfuckers that he normally have work with.
Grown ass men, yeah.
Grown ass man can't do shit.
Yeah, so shout out to Taj for real though. Used to be Taj and the boys, yo. Now he's just Taj.
Supposed to be.
Used to be.
And never was. He only did it one episode.
I nigga retired.
Right
after that.
But yeah, just to kind of put a button on it, or the case is, man.
I can play some soccer.
Yeah, Taj did his thing, man, and shout out to the World Cup that's going on right now in Philadelphia. Speaking of that, not speaking of Charged Up Fest, y'all. I happen to, I'm gonna keep it full circle, y'all. I happen to take a goddamn work assignment in the middle of Charged Up Fest. And Nicole on the board, she really stepped up.
Mm-hmm.
She asked me, hey, what's the expectations? And I said, you gonna do this, you gonna do that, and you're gonna do this. And she goddamn delivered that, this, and that, and this.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle of all of that, I was taking the shit. And because I'm at the age, I told you, I'm at the age where I take a doo-doo anywhere I go. I'm gonna fuck where we at. I got booty wipes, and they got toilet seat covers or toilet paper. I'm sitting my ass on that jump. And I'm taking the doo-doo because I ain't about to walk around the stomach pain for no motherfucking body. But while I'm in,
don't let much unlock up.
I can't like a transmission.
So you have not hit that maturity level yet?
Shit, where that goddamn button at? Where the shit?
I'm gonna need for you to hit that maturity level.
If I gotta use that joint,
got your ass.
Wicked. I can't do it, yo.
Come on now, dog.
I be trying, I can't.
Come on, man.
I know why though.
Let me tell you why. I know why.
Because you gotta get butt ass fucking naked
Yeah,
to take that shit.
I gotta get butt ass naked.
I can see that shit now.
And I'm a bathroom detailer, man. You know what I mean?
I can see that shit now.
I had to clean the bathroom every weekend. I'm a bathroom detailer, so I just can't go in them junks. Them bathrooms be fucked up. I cannot.
Hey,
I can see that shit now.
You know who got clean bathrooms, yo?
Who?
Airports.
Okay.
Airports got clean.
That
Right?
joint was clean when I went to that joint.
Nigga, when I was in Philadelphia, look, nigga, I shit fully clothed. I shit with a chain on. I shit with glasses on. I shit with a fully fit
man.
on. Look, I was sitting there taking a shit. I'm sitting there like, but y'all don't come until about what? 12 something? I bet. I'm sitting there like, just thinking about shit, scrolling on my phone. And I'm sitting there just like, boom. Yeah. Welcome to Philadelphia, whatever fucking airport it's called. Welcome to Philadelphia Airport. We'll be hosting the World Cup. I said, World Cup? I'm here right now. You know what I'm saying? They had all kinds of equal shit going on. I was like, just sitting there taking this shit, just sitting there with my Crocs on, just, flicking my toes and shit.
You tell us the last time you went to Philadelphia.
The last time I went to Philadelphia. Last time I went to Philadelphia, y'all. For those of y'all who don't know, who just watched the podcast and just been following the podcast. Last time I went to Philadelphia, I actually went out and participated for American Idol, y'all.
Okay.
I always thought it was fake, but Nicole and myself, we went out to American Idol in my 1994 Acura Integra LS.
I'm gonna try to find you one. I've been looking for one.
Yeah, I missed that call.
I'm gonna make
But
sure
I don't think my body size can get in that bitch.
Sorry, I ain't gonna do that. In that bitch.
I want to get
your
an
body
NSX.
size?
I want an NSX. If I get somebody got ball up in, it's gonna be a Porsche, an NSX, or something stupid. Yeah. But yeah, went to Philadelphia.
Chill, jeez.
You want to hear some funny shit though? When you are used to getting in and out of a SUV, right? And you have other things attached to your hip area.
Okay, like weapons, probably.
Yeah, like weapons. And you're trying to get out of a vehicle that is low to the ground. That shit is hard as fuck.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, hell yeah.
Like,
you gotta touch the goddamn roof of the jump to get out there, John.
hell yeah, like
Y'all should have seen.
I try, cause I done fucked my knees up, so my knees ain't all that great. I went to try to get out of the goddamn car with the weapon and shit on my damn hip. That motherfucker trying to get that shit around, my damn knee gave out.
Damn, fuck that.
My damn ass dropped to the fucking ground. That shit was rough. I was like, I'm so glad I got an SUV. Like, I'm so not used to getting out in cars no more.
But listen, Dad got the truck, right? And I don't know, I guess it's in the CRV. I guess the truck got the step rail, and I think the CRV got the step rail.
Oh, yeah, the side joint.
When we was cleaning up grandma house, man, Rob had the U-Haul.
Missed all that shit, then.
I guess he thought he
thought come out.
He thought a step was right there. You should have seen that shit.
He took a long fall, didn't he?
That nigga fell right on top of Carell. Carell said, ah!
They just missed the whole ground.
Right into the bushes right there by the grandma window, that octagon window.
And they just missed all that shit.
And
You was laughing your ass off, weren't you?
Dad, he let Carell out. Yeah, that nigga just
yeet. God damn, man, that's fucked up.
That nigga fell sideways on Carell.
That's fucked up, man. How you remember that
shit? It was so long ago, like a month ago,
We
man.
had to clear the fucking air, yo.
That shit was funny as shit, man. Carell definitely made a bird call.
What you tell nigga? What Carell said? What Carell said?
Daddy, chill.
I know.
Hey,
no.
Look, he was in the bed. I'm gonna be real with you. It was just calm because he was out there bitch talking cold cash shit to everybody.
Before or after?
Before.
There you go.
I think we heard about that.
We heard about that John at another get together.
We might have to talk about that after the podcast.
I said, that nigga man went in the bushes, yo.
Oh shit. Go
This
ahead,
was crazy.
segue and switch gears, right? Because I know we've been talking for an hour and 11 minutes, y'all. We got this new promotion that I've been promoting, but then I stopped podcasting and I come back and re-promote it. We got this new thing called Music Spotlight Submissions, y'all.
Okay.
And what it means is if you feel like your shit tight, if you feel like your shit hot fire, you go ahead and you send me a goddamn email to Greta's ID LLC at yahoo.com. Submit your motherfucking music, man, and your music can get played on the podcast, man. All we ask that for our listening fans, people who watch the show, to go ahead and answer the poll or leave a comment. Say, hey, is this shit hot or not? Does it clear the air or no? With that being said, a friend of the show, y'all. I said a friend of the show. Shout out. Petersburg's own Mr. Willie Skate, man. He sent me this goddamn track.
Mm-hmm.
And this track is called What's It To Ya by Willie Skate. So with that being said, Music Spotlight submission. What's It To Ya by Willie Skate. And it's just like that. Let's motherfucking go.
Hey.
As I wake up from my dream, said I need 100 for my team. If I don't make it, then I fucking fail. I told Shorty grab up, she'd rather do her nails. I wanted to fuck with Lil Shorty, but she kiss and tell, and I don't do well without that fake shit. Still in the game, wait for a base hit, face hit. I'd rather just rap and do some skate shit. Down in the Dragon Zone, stepping over Scarlet Bones. You better watch your toughest tone, cause niggas won't pull up alone. Biggest problem, saying what I'm into. I guess it's all simple enough. I left the bitch in the dust. If they ain't with this moving dog, can never fall for the bluff. I see the smile through the hay. I took the wheels off the skates. Bitch, they used to lack it. Most of them niggas, they came from nothing. I'm pistol packing. Granny told me to trust in nothing. But God, with strong faith, I moved away the facades. I had to chase it. Couldn't bank on just my name in the card. The foundation laid. I run it like my brother Jay. We posted up, no fade away. Choose to act your age today. Had to look that man up in the mirror and tell him, make a way. No more playing it safe. I need what's in that safe. You feel me? Hey, look, slow money better than no money for sure. And yo money better than broke honey, I know. But that shit there won't make or break me. My palm no shaky, my guns all safety, yeah. The dark season never matter, they just leave before the chatter. So niggas hate to talk, we brag for the paper spark. Intellectual, we champions before we make the mark. My niggas need to win, so bitch I'm here again, yeah. Way too deep to do it on your own. And don't you mention me before it's gone. Telling me you got it on your own. I guess you're feeling more when you're alone. Way too deep to do it on your own. And don't you mention me before it's gone. Telling me you got it on your own. I guess you're feeling more when you're alone. Distance in the light, distance in the light. And if you listen and play it right, you can get whatever you want right. I say distance in the light, you can see the distance in the light. And if you listen and play it right, you can get whatever you want right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Music Spotlight submission by Petersburg's own Willie Skate, coming from that LP, What's It To You? No, the single's called What's It To You? The LP is called A Great Day to Skate by Willie Skate, y'all. Go ahead and send a goddamn comment. Whether y'all fuck with it, y'all did, y'all didn't, man. But shout out to Willie Skate, man. Shout out to Petersburg's own Willie Skate, man. Shout out to his bro, man, J. Rue Beats, who make all his motherfucking beats, man. Shout out as well, man. We here to clear the motherfucking air. Appreciate that. Really fucking skate, y'all. With that being said, Music Spotlight submissions, y'all. If you feel like your music is tight, if you feel like it's hot fire, just submit your music to the show, and we'll spin that motherfucker, and we'll see what the audience thinks. Let's clear the motherfucking air. Again, send it to Greta's ID. That's GRETAS ID LLC at yahoo.com, man. And it's just like that, y'all. Getting back to it, I wanted to also ask y'all a question. Let's see if I can find that button real quick, because I don't think I touched the button at all yet, Nicole, on the boards, yo. Where the fuck is it at? Because there it is.
On the corner, so move from on ya. I'm fucking dangerous. Whoa.
Sing. Hey, shout out to Barrington Levy, y'all. What a goddamn applause that. Anytime you hear that cadence, that is a part of the show called Black Heritage. You did not know. Shit. And this is a quick trivia question for y'all right here.
Got this one too.
It's trivia, but it ain't race check, okay? But I wanted to ask y'all, who is the only quarterback in the National Football League, the NFL, where they goddamn button at? Who is the only quarterback in the NFL, National Football League, history who has 10,000 yards passing? Okay. 20,000 yards, 2,000 yards rushing. Sorry about that. 70 plus passing touchdowns 20 plus rushing touchdowns, and he also has fewer than 35 interceptions thrown. And this is within almost I think 15-year span in the NFL. Could y'all name
Jordan
that
Love
quarterback? Jordan Love ain't been there that goddamn long. We don't get
A
them
15-year span?
Mm-hmm.
He been there. 15-year span. He only got 2,000
I want
yards.
to say it got to be
What,
between
15 and 12, maybe 12.
I would say it's got to be between
14.
Peyton Manning.
He a current quarterback right now.
Current?
Current. The only quarterback in NFL history with 10,000 passing yards.
Aaron Rodgers?
2,000 rushing yards.
Flacco?
70 plus passing touchdowns.
Deshaun Watson?
20 plus.
Deshaun Watson ain't a quarterback.
He still is.
Oh, shit.
20 plus
I was
rushing.
thinking Watson from Green Bay.
20 plus rushing touchdowns and fewer than 35 interceptions, y'all. Could y'all name that quarterback? It's a black man, by the way. He from Virginia. Well, ain't shit to do.
Tyrod Taylor.
Hey! Shout out.
2,000 yards rushing.
Yeah, just 2,000. Shout out.
Is that 2,000 yards rushing in the NFL or like career like college and everything?
No, NFL.
Career.
Yeah.
NFL
career. Shout out. That is the backup quarterback to the Green Bay Packers, Tyrod Taylor. He is the backup to Jordan Love, man. And he's the only football.
So what you really saying is
what? I gotta get a
in the
jersey.
event that
God damn it,
Jordan Love gets hurt.
Tyrod, we all right. Yeah, Tyrod Taylor can manage the game. I'm gonna be real. He can damn sure manage.
Let's be
it.
real. Tyrod Taylor is a starting quarterback.
No shit. Just like Malik Willis last year was a starting quarterback.
Malik Willis been a starting quarterback since
he came in there. Exactly.
Shout out Liberty University.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say nothing why he wasn't, but we all know.
Oh, before this wrap up, go ahead and hand him that bag right there.
Okay. Now, first of all, who you got, yo? Who you got? 38 or Jadakiss? We gotta get to them.
You can let it sit there, or you can open it.
You know what I mean? If they had to go verse for verse.
Okay. Big trust.
And we going off trust from when we heard trust in the same date from Jadakiss. Not Jadakiss from Rough Riders. Not none of that.
What you mean? No, we talking about the
talking
whole
about-
career. No. You can't do that.
Why not?
That's like how the fuck can you compare?
I can't compare you no more. I can't compare you at all.
Well, then there's no comparison then. That's like
we can't say
comparing
that. We
Tyson
can't
and
do that.
goddamn Ali.
No, we ain't doing that.
All right, then we can't do it.
Tyson was never. See, let me see. See, Jadakiss was basically like this.
Mm-hmm.
An underground rapper signed to a major label.
They can rap his ass off.
Yeah, and never say he
No
couldn't rap.
Diddy.
Ain't never say he couldn't rap.
They got
But
bar for bar. He one of the best ones out there.
He ain't the best nigga in the group.
You got the group. Goddamn, it did that shit fluctuate. But go ahead though.
You know what I mean? So I'm a Chic Loose fan, and I know Styles.
Nigga, Jadakiss gonna give you his bars, nigga.
I like Jada, but Jada ain't never.
I don't know if because
man.
you a BSF fan and you fuck with goddamn 38. I fuck with 38 too, but
nah, I fuck with
Jadakiss, nigga.
I have Jadakiss.
We at the age right now, y'all. And Twin2ition presents Clear the Air, y'all. Or the goddamn button at. Let me get to it real quick. It wasn't intended to be a music podcast. It just happened to be that way. Mm-hmm. And the music audience started to gravitate toward the podcast. I appreciate y'all for doing that shit. But I'm of age now where them motherfuckers said this. They said, hey, look, man, you know it's hot outside when them OGs stop playing Jadakiss. You don't say that, oh, niggas stop playing 38 Special. You put it in Jadakiss by your side. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But I just
come on, man. I'm just saying.
Jadakiss ain't got no albums for me to say he better than 38.
That's an argument, right?
You know what I mean?
It's
and that what top 5 did all live joint.
But Jadakiss got hits.
That's not an album.
Jadakiss got hits though. Like he told Jim Jones, nigga, we got hits, nigga. We got Grammy. Y'all nigga talking about Grammy, nigga. We got Grammy.
We know that. Grammy. We know that.
Grammy.
But we know
what.
Just can't. I don't know, man.
The argument get harder. See, no Diddy. The argument get harder.
Yeah, it definitely get harder. But pause.
Like I fuck with 38 Special, yo. Big trust.
I can't say I fuck with Jadakiss though.
Man, Jadakiss, that nigga. I thought Jadakiss was bald headed, nigga.
Yeah, me too. I always thought he was bald headed.
That nigga had a low. I'm like, that shit got to be a head unit. No.
And I ain't just never been a real big
I mean-
fan. Like I can't say he don't fuck with, but I think Jake is more of a feature rapper. He kept himself relevant just being on features of songs that people
Niggas
that
said the
was hot.
same thing about Fab though. Fab mixtapes is dumb crazy.
Yeah, but
an album, it's
but
like,
look at this. Fab did that, but didn't try to drop an album. You know what I mean?
He dropped albums though.
He ain't dropped no album.
But he did. He dropped the Street Dreams.
I'm talking about since he's been on these features, when that wave of hip hop was going down the drain, and Jadakiss was on every feature of rappers that why Jadakiss rapping with these niggas, and that's why Jadakiss kept his hotness.
Okay.
And that's it. And niggas reference, oh, that is Jada. And you didn't, but you will never hear a nigga say Fab in their top 5, and Fab way better than Jada.
Oh, Fab was dope. Him and that John, he put the Freddie vs. Jason. Fab was killing every goddamn track. That's true.
And Fab, it would never, won't even be mentioned somebody top 5.
That's true. Hey, how about not to change the subject, but to change the subject. But no, I mean, who you got?
I got 38.
Okay.
I got hunger against already full.
I mean, that's for anything.
You know that. That's I'm gonna just go with that.
Anything.
I gotta go with the hunger first.
That's anything because a nigga who there ain't got to work trying to get there. A nigga who trying to get there is a nigga that's there. But yeah, I got a question. How good are y'all with Virginia studies? Nicole gave me the people's eyebrow. How good are you with Virginia studies?
Nigga, we black.
Okay, with that being said, god damn.
That's white folk shit. They like Virginia studies. That slave shit.
I probably know what chip we got. I'm arguably the
Race
smartest
check.
dumb man ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, this race check is brought to you by Tees Fun Foods. Y'all go ahead and Instagram. Y'all go ahead and
Tees
follow
right now.
Tees Fun Foods. That's T'_Z FUN FOODS. That's also she can reach at 757-470-4976.
I mixed some honey hot wings.
Tees Fun Foods, y'all.
Hire for your next event.
For your next event, y'all, and it's just like that. Tees Fun Foods, y'all.
Them honey hot wings.
I ain't never had them hoes, yo.
My nigga,
I ain't never had honey
the,
hot nothing.
The regular
Listen,
wings was good, yo.
Listen, nigga, I ate honey hot wings all around this motherfucker. Nothing was fucking with them honey hot wings.
Shit, you
them
ranch.
shits is, I don't use nothing.
None.
Nigga, I use just them joints don't need nothing. Tanya had them motherfuckers. Them honey hot joints was perfect.
I
yo.
got to fuck with her. She ain't had that bitch on the menu at the birthday party, man. I would have followed that shit.
So maybe next event, she can pull up with the food truck.
I should get to do it just for Casey's birthday.
We can get them
That's what I should do.
honey hot wings.
Mm-hmm. And it's just like that. Hey, y'all. So back to the race check at hand, y'all. Virginia Studies. All right, it's a movie, okay? A feature film. Y'all ready?
I know you talking about.
Race check. You sneeze or cough or laugh? Who did that?
Laugh.
Oh, at least he know that. What you laugh about?
Because he already said, I know that.
That's true. Race check. What blockbuster film about a football team in Alexandria, Virginia starred Wood Harris and Denzel Washington?
Mm-hmm. You don't know it? Come on.
Name
man.
the movie.
Come on, let's go.
Damn, it's at the tip of my tongue.
Road to Glory. Road to Glory?
Where that button at? Hold on. Where it is? It is right about here.
Hell no.
It's not Road to Glory.
I'm not Road to Glory, man.
What is that movie called?
The question is, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know the goddamn answer to this question. This is Virginia Studies because this podcast is based in Virginia, 804 to be exact. What blockbuster film?
Ward, nigga. Fifth Ward.
What blockbuster film about a football team in Alexandria, Virginia, starred Wood Harris from Paid in Full, and also Denzel Washington in Alexandria, Virginia?
I thought that was the goddamn.
It wasn't the football team that was like
What is
the Bad Kids or whatever, was it?
Nah.
No, that's
it
the one
was,
with Rob.
What's the name of that movie I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Gridiron Gang.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Man, I know the name of the movie too. That's crazy. It's not Road to Glory.
No, sir. Come on, y'all give up?
Nah, I'm
Do
trying
you
to
give up?
Trying to get the movie now.
Y'all got 10 seconds.
I got
man.
the joint on
It
my-
ain't got the.
it's on
It
my
can't be
Xbox
the drink
today.
with sunshine in it.
What's the name of that movie? It ain't Hurricane. It ain't Road to Glory. The Titan. Remember the Titans.
Hey, got it. Nicole said, Move with Sunshine. Remember the Titans.
Like I couldn't remember the name of it.
Remember the Titans. But hey, it was also based in Virginia, but also shot in Alexandria, Virginia too. Yo, remember the Titans?
Remember that.
Yeah. You know
I could
how
not
do it.
remember the name of it in my life though. But I
movie
was like, I
came
swear
out-
that's the one with Sunshine in
When
it.
that movie came out, yo?
2000 something.
It was 2000
Yeah,
or 02?
2000. Maybe something right.
Remember
Yeah,
the
before I
time?
graduated. Yeah, before we graduated.
For we?
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all like the podcast, y'all like the show, man, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the podcast, y'all. We are taking things a step deeper. If you want to see the unfiltered behind the scenes
2000.
side of Clear the Air that we can't share anywhere else, just join us on Patreon. I said join us on Patreon. Our members, they do get rewarded. We have merch drops, the official home of the interviews, and you can also be a part of the show. And did we mention that it's first access to everything we build on the podcast, man? So go ahead and follow the podcast at Clear the Air. That's also on Instagram at Clear the Air. That's also on X at Clear the Air Official. That's also Clear the Air Pod, and it's also on Facebook at Clear the Air. So go ahead, send us a subscribe, a DM, a follow, a comment, a like, a share, and clear the motherfucking air, y'all, because we here to clear the motherfucking air, y'all, and it's just like
You
that.
seen the Honda Pro Prelude? Whatever.
Prologue or Prelude?
The Honda Prelude.
Yeah,
right?
they got a new one. They got
You
new
seen the new one on the road though?
No, I saw it online.
Seen it on the road the other day, man.
Ain't it electric?
Nah, I don't think so.
I thought it was electric.
It might
So
be.
I
But
guess you're gonna.
It is small though. Then the tail lights is trash.
So I guess you're gonna have to come up with a chime or something for this. But you told me to come up with fun facts. So I guess you gotta come up with a sound for it, the button for you to hit or whatever. But
I might got one.
you do.
Let's see what this button right here do.
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
Okay. What you got?
Oh, okay. So so identical twins don't have the same fingerprints.
Damn.
Did you know that?
How the fuck are they gonna come dead stock with different fingerprints? That's crazy as hell.
You can't blame a crime on your twin after all. It
Shit.
says.
What a goddamn button.
And this is because the
Got your ass.
Go ahead.
this is due to how your fingerprints are actually formed.
How they form? Did you go that step deep?
So
Damn.
now
okay.
this is not off of this post or
Get it clear the
this
fucking
list.
air, yo.
But your fingerprints are actually formed by the motions that you make in the womb when you're embryo or whatever. When your fingerprints are forming, makes the swirls and loops and stuff in your fingerprints. So everybody's fingerprints are identical to them and them only.
Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, like I told y'all before, man, 52 episodes ago, the Clear the Air is educational, man. So y'all go ahead and
Probably as embryos, we probably like that.
rubbing your fingers together.
Rubbing our fingers together, making our circle.
Niggas doing type shit.
Another fun fact.
Okay, she's still going.
Do you know that y'all being fraternal means that y'all wearing two separate sacks?
Let's say I was on the left because I'm left-handed. He's on the right because he's right-handed. That's facts. Just like that. Clear the air.
I don't know about all that though.
That's what I'm gonna say. Tell everybody. Let's go ahead.
Well, did I used to be left-handed? No.
You're ambidextrous, aren't you?
I could throw right and everything, but I don't do shit with this bitch. Definitely now. I probably can't do shit with my left hand now.
Because you don't write no more.
Probably can't. But that being said, let's go ahead and we're gonna button the podcast up, y'all. Before we button the podcast up, it's just one thing I do every podcast, man. To all the the artists, producers, people who work in their gift, who do music. It's this thing called Clear the Air Music Spotlight, where you are artists, whether you're upcoming, whether you're mainstream, whether you're underground, whether you're just a nigga that's in the house, in the basement, your mama house, you out there doing music. We do a thing
rapping
called
his ass off.
rapping
too.
his ass off. We do a thing called Twin2ition presents Clear the Air Music Spotlight. We showcase your music. This artist that we're gonna go ahead and feature, being I got that motherfucking trusted laptop open right here. We're gonna go ahead and get to the Clear the Air Music Spotlight. This artist has been featured before. And I know this being Men's Health Month, and I've been getting a lot of people hitting me in the DMs like, look, man, it's more than just dudes that's rapping, it's females too. And I say, I happen to know a female that I can reach out to, talk to her, and she really tight. Her music hot fire as well. And I was like, hey, look, Music Spotlight this week. What you think? She was like, fine, let's go. And I was like, hey, ain't nothing else we got to say then. So with that being said, y'all, Music Spotlight goes to none other than New York's own. From her latest project, the EP called Room Service. Shout out, shout out, shout out.
Right?
To,
Can't be nobody but, I don't know. What if I'm wrong, though?
What are you going to say?
Nobody but China Streets.
Hey! And with that being said, y'all, just from her latest EP called Room Service EP, China Streets. This song is called Close Up. Let's motherfucking go. Shout out to China Streets, man.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This is 183rd Street.
Shout out 183rd.
New bag, new price tag, new bitch on my clip that's mad. All on my page trying to compare who's bad. Probably over some shit that I already had. About to rile them up again. It's been quiet for a minute. Last one was a freebie. This time I need my credit. Touchdown, Mr. Man gave me access to the debit. Of course I got my own. It turn them on to see me spin it. I could flex. Spirit said don't brag, that just cause delay. Just stay their inspiration, it can move until you make a play. I slay. You hype for step and repeat photos. Only no style from them loud ass logos. Looking cute in my Mew Mew, this just a preview. Still with these comparisons, shorty never my equal. I'm the Glam Reaper, face card never D up. I'm low like a Caesar, somewhere with my feet up. 80 degrees in Miami, cruising in the Beamer. If it wasn't me, for certain you wouldn't be here. Who left money on the table? I'm coming for every dime. No shade on my shine, y'all get higher for my lines. New bag, new price tag, new bitch on my clip that's mad. All on my page trying to compare who's bad. Probably over some shit that I already have. New bag, new price tag, new bitch on my clip that's mad. All on my page trying to compare who's bad. Probably over some shit that I already have. Come get your close up, yeah, yeah. Come get your close up, ha 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 ha. Get your close up, yeah, yeah. Come get your close up, ha ha. Name always in somebody's mouth, that's what influence do. Topic of discussion, she obsessed and wanna be me too. Never chasing dudes, I'm chasing dollars and dreams. My passion pit of guys and creams. He gon' make a scene. What I look like arguing with fiends, it throw my chakras off. I'm lit in a Big Apple, got that Outlook, Microsoft. Want me on your stage, you track? Better run them funds, I've been on my work. If you can't see it, then you not the one. Moving along, did it twice, I had to prove I'm wrong. Keep calm, you know a baddie gon' take long. Goofy, groupie bitches on my thong tryna call my bluff. Now I'm back outside on time and I hope your money up. Peak jealousy, you was better off bowing down. Chewing on my nachos when I'm not around. Guess I'm that girl, here's a blatant reminder. Everything you love was made in China. New bag, new price tag, new bitch on my clip that's mad. All on my page tryna compare who's bad. Probably over some shit that I already have. New bag, new price tag, new bitch on my clip that's mad. All on my page tryna compare who's bad. Probably over some shit that I already have. Come get your close up, yeah, yeah. Come get your close up, ha 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 ha. Get your close up, yeah, yeah. Come get your close up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was China Streets from her Room Service LP, and that song was called Close Up. All we gotta ask is, China Streets,
Could I please have more, sir?
yes indeed, ma'am, I mean. Well, let's clear the motherfucking air, y'all. But that also being said, man, calling all artists. I said calling all artists. If you want to be featured on our show, Twin2ition presents Clear the Air's Music Spotlight. Just send us a DM for further details and let's clear the motherfucking air. And it's just
Steven
like
ain't
that.
never seen you nothing.
That. Not yet, man. Not yet. Yeah. LS ain't never sent nothing yet. Yeah, he ain't sent nothing yet, yeah. He ain't
I
sent
didn't
nothing
even
yet.
know he still be rapping.
That nigga got a pen too. So. He got a pen too though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Steven
yeah.
always had
Steven
a
got
pen.
rap. Yeah, Steven can rap. Steven
He
can
always
rap.
had a pen, yo. I just don't understand that. Brandon ain't seen you nothing either. Brandon got a pen.
Brandon be working, but he ain't sent me shit.
Like
yet.
your brother, Brandon?
Yes.
Mhm.
Brandon got a
Look,
pen,
Roll the
man.
Rucks or T-Money
I had Roll the Rucks, Kid Cash Hustler.
That nigga,
I had that nigga.
That nigga got so many fucking rap names. It's not even funny.
Nigga, I got so many rap names. You talking about? That's why
How many has Brandon had? That nigga had Kenny Afro,
Karate.
Brody Rux.
I call him Karate Joe Young.
Yeah, that one too.
That's hard.
What else
body.
there been?
T-Money Bags, Roddy Rocks.
Yeah, T Money Bags.
Oh, 4.
Kenny, did we say Kenny Afro?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's more.
That's it.
It might be
4.
something more.
Maybe some we don't
Like
know.
when he was
Kenny
when he used to walk around with boxes all the time, the loose ass drinks with the button that ain't work.
Roddy Rocks.
Roll the Rucks, Kid Cash Hustler.
Yeah, Roddy Rocks.
Kiss your girl 2 times. She don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah, that nigga Roddy Rocks. You think about it, nigga? He took Loaded Lux's name.
Nigga, it said Roaded Rucks.
That nigga got an honor show, cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I told y'all about me. Me and Brandon, we kind of wanted the same. One point in time when I was in high school, I took all Big L freestyle and I rapped him in the freestyle battle at school.
That nigga use all the Big L joints.
Nigga 1-3. The nigga thought I was from the goddamn 139, yo.
They ain't know.
No, one nigga was like, nigga started rapping. She was like, that's Big L. In the bathroom.
Who said that shit? Who was it?
A nigga who can rap. That's what I said. A nigga who can rap, yo. Nigga was like, yeah, nigga. What nigga said? Nigga said, no, fuck you. No, what was it? Fuck your name. No, that's J Mills. What the song? What the fuck was the rap was? It was
that nigga bad.
I did a Big L.
That's because
Big L.
you're not
Coleon.
a rapper. You're a R&B person.
R&B nigga.
R&B nigga. Big L.
think
Coleon. Case in the K. Anything.
Still kissing girls that I don't love. Still stumbling out of the club. Still I'm just so hard to trust. Don't know why I'm still a playboy. I would K songs to this nigga.
So hold on, time out. So with that being said, y'all artists out there that want a little R&B flair,
okay,
holla at Hoggy.
You know what I mean?
I can sing though, for real. I'm gonna be curious.
He definitely can sing.
Mr. American Idol who did not get picked.
I've been told you to do a song. Punk
And
and do a joint.
FYI, American Idol might be real, but that shit low key fake as a bitch at the same
Politics
time.
is politics. Your TV.
Because
That's how shit is. Just like
when we went.
I'll be at almost
Now,
hour,
if I'm not
45
mistaken,
minutes.
whatever season it
I
was,
gotta edit
it was a transgender person, a male transgendering to female, or maybe
Tell 'em
they
what
was
year
just a
this was. What year was
cross-dresser.
this?
I don't even remember.
2007.
A cross-dress. Nope, it was 2008 because I just left the priority and started at right after. So it was 2008. So,
check that, baby. Go ahead.
when we went, it was whatever season that it was this. I'm assuming that what they do is these people that go on there and they're dressed all crazy and they're acting all crazy, those people they let through. And they pass over all these people that can sing and don't even give them a chance. It was this one girl. This was after
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, after Jennifer Hudson won the thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When I say she
blew,
she sang Jennifer Hudson song and was like, "Damn!" We all in the crowd like, and they told her no.
Who said hell no? Nigga said what they
Like
said.
this girl could sing her fucking ass off,
I like that one.
and they didn't give her to go ahead to go to Hollywood or whatever. So like that shit is set the fuck up. Like they purposely put through all these people for people to laugh at.
Yeah,
But you got people that are got people that may even be taking this chance on their last fucking dollar.
Exactly.
Yeah,
y'all definitely did that.
We damn sure fucking did.
Integra, 2008.
And it came right back.
And then went back out there.
And went right the fuck back because we ain't had nowhere to stay. Because it was supposed to be some family or something
right
that was
back,
supposed to let us stay with them, and that shit fell fucking through.
You can't go through all that.
Bullshit, nigga. Call it what it is.
Yeah, man, go clear that.
We got there and got a hotel room for the night that we got there. Then we were supposed to be able to stay with this family member.
He called me. He was like, I'm about to come back home. I said,
the family member act like they was scared to let us fucking stay with them or some shit.
They didn't know y'all niggas.
So,
and me and Kara was living as the bad guys.
That's exactly why,
like, on that side of the family.
It's crazy how you got so many people in this world that you end up being closer to that is not blood.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Then you have people that are blood. Because a lot of people that are blood won't fucking support you.
Wow.
As much as the people that are not blood.
Like,
even with the podcast, we got more people that support us that's not family. We got people that are family that don't even follow the fucking podcast.
Come on, yo. Clear the air.
Like, off a GP. Like,
clear the
just
air.
because it's your family, you ain't even got to look at the motherfucker.
Yeah, but you can at least follow the
You follow that motherfucker just for your fucking support. You scroll across the just hit like. You ain't even gotta look at the motherfucker.
Don't go too far, dog. Look, don't go too far, nigga. We ain't begging for no.
I'm just saying.
I'm begging, nigga. If we family,
out of fucking respect. That's your fucking family. Your family's putting forth the time and the effort.
If you look at the other videos, I mean, fuck you, nigga. That's how I feel. Real shit, nigga.
Facts.
You can at least put a like. You ain't gotta watch the video. You like the motherfucker.
Oh yeah. So speaking of that,
you can like for my dedication.
No, that's dope. No, I'm glad you said that because now I done put the phone down. I'm not looking at the show notes, whatever the fuck it is. But no, speaking of that, when we went out, because what we've been up to, y'all, like Nicole said over her shirt, the Charged Up Fest. There was one night. It wasn't the first night. It was the night before the first night. We went out to what was that second spot called? What we came back to and did it on Sunday.
Oh, Lavish Lounge?
The Lavish Lounge, I think it was. And we went there.
No, hold on. I got it up.
As she's looking for. Anyway.
I got the chills.
So we'll pull up to the venue early as fuck. All the gyms is out there. For those of y'all know, shout out to the gyms, man. Salute to y'all. Shout out to Jay the Jeweler, man. Shout out to the gyms as well. But we pulled up to, I think it was day 2, Charged Up Fest. And pulled up to the event. My man Cotton Sniper, shout out to Pastels and Pistols. He was out there getting the tickets and shit for everybody. And he happened to have that shirt Nicole and the boys got. We happened to get the first 2. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell everybody the first 2 because it was the only 2 that night. We got the first 2 Charged Up Fest, Pastels and Pistols shirt, exclusive Urban Gym shit. We copped it from the Cotton Sniper. As we getting the shirt, we're taking the pictures. It's on the socials and shit. I had it right here beside me.
Seen it.
And we getting the shirts. I told Nicole,
That was the third night.
Third night. I'm showing the back of the shirt.
Vagabond.
The Vagabond. Yep. Shout out to that. Shout out to Vagabond. Nice, beautiful venue. Unless that shit catch on fire, niggas gotta run up out and go up the stairs. But that's neither here
There
nor
was an
there.
elevator that we never noticed.
Oh, I never noticed it. Oh, but anyway, that's the firefighter in me. But anyway, Cotton Sniper came to us. I said, yo, he had the shirt on. I was like, nigga, I need that shirt today. I got 2 extra large. I'm like, nigga, I'm like 220, nigga. Let me get 2 of them. No, Nicole was like, give us 2. He said 2? Both of them. As people coming in, me and Nicole got the shirts like, everybody coming in like, hey, let me get that. Yeah, get that shirt from him. We got it from him.
They trying to buy it from us.
They're like, yo, let me get the shirt.
I just bought this shit.
I just got this joint. I'm going to be out of town tomorrow. I'm going to wear the bitch where I'm at. And so we showing the shirts and shit. And as we, sitting there, he getting people through or whatever. He's sitting there, talking, we chopping it up and waiting for people to come in so we can, get our shit together. And he was like, hey, man, I got an idea for y'all. We like, what you talking about? And I just took it for the podcast, right? Those of y'all who follow the podcast is dope. But he was like, I got an idea for y'all. And I'm like, yeah, man, I was thinking about doing a business spotlight for you. And he was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Then he just brushed it off. I ain't talking about spotlight. I ain't talking about the podcast. I'm like, So I'm sitting there just like, oh, that's what's up, dog. So he was like, no. I mean, y'all do so much, man, for the culture out here, dog, and for everybody or everywhere, man. I got to do something for y'all, yo. I looked at that nigga like, hey, I gotta do something for y'all. I said, do something for us. He was like, no, y'all do a lot for everybody out here, man. For everybody that's out here right now, you clear the air do a lot. I was sitting here like, God damn, man. Nobody ever said no shit like that. Yeah.
And like I said, Cotton Sniper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there for you when you make them plus size girl stuff. I got you. I will be your model.
So, Charge Up Fest, man, was a movie that we happened to experience, happened to live, happened to think, happened to breathe into. And I would be remiss, man, if I don't. Like I said, for a second time, man, you know, shout out to everybody that had something to do with the with the show, with the event, with the festival. That whether you was somebody who was performing, somebody that was holding the camera, somebody who printed the goddamn flyers, somebody who made shirts, somebody who reposted something on Instagram or socials and something like that. Anybody who has something to do with the Charged Up Fest, man, I like to salute the y'all, man, because this is everybody working in not their day to day, but working in what they do every day to be seen, to be heard, to let them know that, hey, this is what I do. My job is what I do, but this is really who I am. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to y'all for really believing in yourself, because it starts right there with you. And I don't want to make this a motivational minute, but yeah, shout out to the Charged Up Fest. It really spoke magnitude, spoke volumes of like, at one point I thought I was doing this shit in vain for the sake of, hey, come see me and look at me, I'm doing this over here. No, nigga, I told y'all, this shit started like FUBU. It was for us, by us. I remember when me and Chris first shot the goddamn pilot episode in here. We ain't had no lights. It was dark in here. We just sitting here just talking for the podcast. And I was just like, oh, this young. I can see where it is, because and mind you, I don't tell him how I want him to do. I just say, hey, man, be you. And you can slowly see it morphing into something else, to the point where, like, when I go out to these venues, I go out to these shows, these events, and whether I'm here or Nicole there, they may not recognize us, they recognize the logo. And they be like, oh, you clear that? I'll be like, yeah, I am. I was like, oh, man, look, shit, I'm glad you came down. I'm like, came down from where, nigga? Up the street? I thought that nigga from North Carolina. No, we ain't from North Carolina. I thought y'all was from so-and-so. No, we ain't from there. We from around this way. Or where we at? And it's just like, damn, you clear that. Cool motherfucker, man. By the way, I had one dude, I felt like Blank Man right now, right? You remember when
Yeah, I know.
Cuz was throwing the goddamn shit out the junk out?
One dude gave us $5,000.
Right, and he said, cool, where is that? I had one nigga out there junk.
And gave it back.
Yeah. I said, give me your junk instead.
Mm-hmm.
One dude was like,
ooh, what's this?
Hey, speaking of that, we at the Vagabond. One dude I never seen, never heard of, don't know who he is. He pulled me to the side. I'm
First day or second day? We was there.
Second day.
Okay.
Tall nigga, because I'm a short nigga. I'm about, my life base at 5'10", I'm about 5'7.5", but look, that. Anyway.
You ain't no damn 5'7.5".
Look, anyway, that's not here or there. The dude was like, hey, man, I heard about clear the air, man. I was like, what's up, dog? He was like, yeah, man, I'm trying to do an interview, man. Perked up. And I sat back. I said, hey, man, we here for the culture, dog. I don't need you to goddamn pay me. I said, as long as your shit tight. I know that. And in his chest, because he bought right his head here. I'm like, you know how I do. I'm cool nigga. I'm like, hit up with the goddamn hand here. So nigga, as long as your shit tight, high five, my boy. Go ahead and send that shit to the podcast, man. We'll make something happen.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. I said, man, I ain't here for the money. I ain't here for the recognition or none of that shit. I'm here for the relationship. Money gonna come, dog. How I look scraping from you for a nigga who's scraping and scratching as well, when I can goddamn make a name for myself somewhere bigger. My job is, I eat, we all motherfucking eat. And I don't know why I ain't got my friends saying this is the first podcast. I ain't doing my friends saying. But I said, I eat, we all eat. I left it just like that, y'all. But yeah, back to the synopsis of the podcast. Heroes and villains, because this is the plot of the podcast. So like, go ahead and close it up a little bit. The plot is, when I say heroes, is somebody who is the main character, somebody who goes through triumph, turmoil, and then they end up moving along to be something great. The biggest synopsis I can give with 2 examples. 2 heroes, 2 villains. Batman and the Joker, or Link and Ganondorf, right? I'm a video game here, by the way, yo.
Chill,
Speaking of that, video games,
Wolverine.
the best video game that ever came out in my era, my existence, state of the art. I mean, industry defying was 1998's, or I think 96, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Remake coming 2026.
Oh, real shit?
Real shit. Game look fucking crazy. All this show with Link laying the little boy asleep. I said, this year? They said, this year, nigga. I said, Lord.
You seen they redropping Fast and Furious?
The original?
The original movie in the theaters.
Oh, nigga got to see that.
Yeah, they redropping that joint.
Nigga, that shit by heart, though.
Yeah, that's the first movie we got on DirecTV.
Yeah, hey, come on, yeah.
Niggas don't remember that shit, man. You know what I mean?
We got
bootleg that.
Yeah, we bootleg hell of that shit.
We bootleg that.
But heroes and villains, y'all.
Come on, man. God.
For a hero is always defined by that sudden trauma. A single devastating event that destroys a hero's normal compass instantly. Well, sorry about that. A villain. That sudden trauma. Going back to Batman, we're going to say Harvey Dent. Two-Face. The slippery slope was the gradual corruption. Harvey Dent was a prosecutor who tried to, rid the world of all the evildoers and shit like that. But that slippery slope was his gradual corruption. A small but seemingly justified compromise that slowly accumulate. Eventually, the hero realized that, hey, they've crossed the line between the villain. We can also make a synopsis of, if y'all seen the show Breaking Bad, Walter White, he was a school teacher who was struggling. You seen that shit, Breaking Bad?
No, I ain't no.
Great fucking show. Walter
I know
White.
y'all watching it, but I can't no watch TV series.
Breaking Bad, the shit. That shit was on FX.
Yeah,
Hold on, time out, not to interrupt.
I
wish I would have checked my messages earlier.
Well, what happened?
One of the artists that performed at the Charge Up Fest
Okay.
sent me something at 8 o'clock this morning.
Music?
Yeah, they got an event in Petersburg tonight.
What time?
That shit over in an hour.
Damn.
It was 6 to 10.
10 is 9 already? Shit, we gotta go and wrap this shit up.
South Central Virginia Rappers Convention.
About that joint.
Damn. But so I wanted to say back to the heroes and villains. This is when the main character become a villain. If your story follows an anti-hero or a pure villain, the good guy that's trying to stop them will structurally be the antagonist. But if they are doing the right thing, for example, the movie The Death Note, the brilliant detective L is the heroic antagonist working to stop the protagonist, Light Yagami. In The Legend of Zelda, the protagonist will be Ganondorf, and the protagonist will be Link, and the antagonist will be Ganondorf. They both, in their own stories, in their own minds, are doing something for the greater good of their perspective. For Link, he wanted to save the world and rid them of corruption. For Ganondorf, he wanted to make everybody a Gerudo, make them stronger, right? Make them all the same. And for us, the good versus good conflict is two heroes can find themselves on the opposite sides of the conflict. Because they actually are blocking each other's goals, one becomes the narrative antagonist. And a famous example would be in Marvel's Captain America Civil War, where Captain America and Iron Man act as heroic antagonists to one another over conflicting ideologies. The rigidly a force in the law, a hero may oppose the main character simply by doing their job and strictly upholding the rules. And for us, they are fundamentally law-abiding and heroic, but they oppose the protagonist. So I wanted to say to the people out here watching the podcast, when does the hero become the villain? And when does the villain become the hero in their different stories? Because it's based off of perspective. Just because I may feel a way about how I want to see things and do things, to the person that's the opposing factor of the podcast or the story, so to speak, may look at me as being somebody who's stopping them from making a difference, stopping them from making a change. And for a lot of us, as I bridge the gap from the synopsis of the beginning of the podcast, what I say, how long does it take for somebody to break? How long does it take for somebody to realize that, hey, maybe I'm the one that need help? right? When do you come to that realization? Because you can be only a good guy for so long, but before your good deeds are no longer recognized, your accolades are no longer recognized, you know what I'm saying? To the point where it's just like, I've been doing the same thing, the same way all my life. Nobody had a problem with it until somebody out here who did the complete opposite and looked at me like I was doing something wrong. So it's just some food for thought for y'all to think about. How long does it take for a hero to become a villain? And it's just like that, man. So with that being said, y'all, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning into the podcast. It's been a hot minute. And I just wanted, for
been a hot day too.
Been a hot ass day, yeah. It was at 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. I ain't got nickel. That nigga ain't got me.
Come on, y'all. I don't know your lyrics though.
But no, I'm just saying that's the song.
I know.
But I really wanted to, as I always do, close the show out with the motivation minute, man. I just want you to, just think about it. Change your thoughts, you'll change your world when it comes to perspective and, learning and growing and achieving. This game called life, it ain't no true rule book.
No, ain't one at all.
No guideline on this thing called life, man. And when I referenced the conversation we had earlier is about all these feelings that we have, and some of us, we mask those for the sake of the betterment of everybody else and their judgment. When you mask those, are you any more human? If you're not living to your full potential. You know what I'm saying? So, live this thing called life. And I learned a lot to my brother, because it's sometimes that I counsel him on, damn, how I'm supposed to feel, because he's taking that shit better than I'm taking it. I asked him, like, how you take that? He's like, I let it go. And I was like, damn, all these books I done read, all this time I've been studying, I ain't never seen that on no pages. And then they can tell me let it go. I let the shit go. I'm in peace. But so when you realize how powerful you are, and it's something that everybody can learn from somebody else. So as I'm closing this podcast out and thinking about the conversation that was had, my brother said it true. Like, we can all learn something from somebody else. We can all gain something from somebody else. We all live in this life experience at the same time from somebody else. Now, granted, if you born in January, happen to be around the 20th, 24th, whatever the fuck it is, we some complex motherfuckers. I'm gonna be real with you. At the end of the day, the nigga, like, I'm thinking of him right now. I'm surprised he ain't chime in. A beautiful man.
You know, man.
And I'm sitting here like, I've been telling people my thoughts, and then motherfucker feel like, when you get a chance to rest, I'm like, I don't. I'm gonna think about the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. Worst case scenario, the next thing. What I'm gonna do, the next thing. Worst case scenario, this is what I see me at, the next thing. When it's time to go to sleep, I'm asleep, wake back up, it's the next thing. Worst case scenario, the next thing. How can I do this, the next thing? Ain't no time for breaks for me. But what I do know true is that I give 100% effort in everything I do. All out effort, because I don't know when this thing going to end. This is a life experience I want to let people know vicariously live through me. Like, hey, you can do anything you put your mind to. Some people call it delusion. Some people call it living your dream. Some people call it insanity. I call it reality. It's just up to you to know where you are in your story. But when you can bring people up, whether they be like-minded or thinking about things opposite, when you can bring people up and bridge that gap to let them know, hey, you not alone and whatever the fuck you doing. By the way, this is what I do. It's further validation. Sometimes we all can't be the main character in somebody else's story. We got to realize that. But we are the main character in our fucking story. So if you can write your story the way you want it to be written, with supporting characters that happen to be main characters in their own story, we all come up together. So just keep that in mind, man. Twin2ition presents Clear the Air, man. Change your thoughts, you'll change your world. This is the motivational minute, man. And it's just like that, man.
Clear the air.
And before we wrap this up, I hope you can remember her socials and stuff to, tag her in this part or make a clip or whatever. But for the life of me, I cannot remember her name because, like, over the course of the Charge Up Fest, I've met so many different people, and for the life of me, I've drawn a blank and I can't remember what the name of her business / podcast and stuff was. But it's this one lady that we met at the very first event at the award ceremony. And, she introduced herself, we introduced ourselves, whatever now. And I made the comments like, yeah, we do a little podcast. And she was like, sis, don't downplay yourself. It ain't no little podcast. Y'all do a podcast. Y'all here.
Mm-hmm.
So be proud of where you got. I started as a little podcast, and I have made it to where she has all these other things that she's done besides the podcast, where she is making like videos and making like websites and stuff like that.
Yep.
So like when we came to the point where we was at the birthday party event, I happened to be on the stage getting my footage or whatever, and at one point, like, she got pulled up on the stage and she was like, I told you ain't got no little podcast, sis. Don't downplay yourself.
Shout out
to her.
Shout out to Lady. Her name is Lady Pressure, yo. Lady Pressure,
I was trying to figure it out when I was looking at my phone.
She got that smoke on her.
For real. Shout out to you. Okay. Much love and support.
Lady Pressure.
We here to clear the fucking air, yo.
That's a fact.
Yeah, shout out to Lady Pressure, yo. Yeah, and Nicole said it. This was the first day of Charge Up Fest event, and I was sitting there like, God damn, I gotta do it all. Nicole followed me everywhere I go, like a little. First day I got the puppy. The first day he followed me around. I'm like, Nicole, you could just do shit. And then she left. And I couldn't find her. She came out with a bottle, and the lady came right. Nicole was like, I'm sitting here trying to get up my camera and shit together. Do-rag ain't laying right and shit. I was just like, man, fuck it. And Nicole's like, how you doing? She's like, you got a little podcast. She was like, little? Don't ever. She said, people talk about you every day. If you talk about yourself the same way people talk about you, you'll never be in these rooms like this. And this is, I started here, I started there, and now I'm here. So don't demean yourself. Let them goddamn critics do their thing. Mm-hmm. And you continue to do your thing. And it became a full circle moment when that same lady, like Nicole said, she's sitting there. And shout out to the big BSF, Griselda. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Noah O for making everything possible. Mm-hmm. Nicole was sitting there with my cameras, not knowing how to work that motherfucker, but holding that bitch. Mm-hmm. Light on, wrist hurt.
Hold time out. Mm-hmm. You told me not to turn the damn thing on because if it fucks up, I'm not gonna be able to fix it. So that's why I didn't use the camera the way it's supposed to. In your hand. But that girl looked at Nicole and she said. She said, and I can't tell what she said verbatim. I'm just hypothetical. Well, paraphrase. She told Nicole, she was like, "Didn't I tell you?" You're talking about little podcast. Look at you right now. You on the stage. Right you on the stage.
I was hating like a motherfucker when you sent me that picture.
You on the stage.
Hating like a motherfucker.
But with that all being said, y'all, Nicole and the boy, she showed up. She did her thing.
Nah, man.
All I asked, I said, hey, Charles F. Fest. I know for the grand finale of the show, they're gonna have Benny the Butcher come on that joint perform at the Broadberry. I said, I told y'all, people who follow the podcast, who fuck with me, I said, look, Nicole gonna be outside in these streets by herself, man. Can you do X, Y, and Z? Show up. I guarantee you can get in the jump. And some people show. I asked real life Benny the Butcher fans.
I missed out, man.
Niggas ain't show up, and I was just like, a couple of them showed up. And then I said, Nicole, I said, if you can do one thing for me, yo, if you can get a nigga to do a drop.
I could have picked you up.
Oh. Nah, I had to get them kids. Then keep on here, go to a little party. I had to play along, man.
Look, so back to me. Mm-hmm. I said, Nicole, if you can get a drop from Benny the Butcher, yo, shit, we all right. And Nicole did it in Nicole fashion. That nigga, she was like, hey, man, I got you right here. What you want to say? And he talking about Charged Up Fest and all that stuff and what she did. You know, he showed love. Benny the Butcher's a real nigga, by the way, y'all.
Salute.
Hell yeah.
Salute.
Wait a button now. Benny the Butcher's a real motherfucking nigga, man, all things considered. And Nicole sitting there talking to him. And he said the thing. This like, know what you come here to do? He was like, she's like, oh, you want to do the long jump? She's like, yeah, nigga, do the long jump. He was like, oh, all right, yeah. And it was like, yo, it's Big Butch, man. You know, we come here, you know what I'm saying, to see who's who and what's what, man. We here to clear the air, man. Charged Up Fest, man.
Shit tough.
Butcher coming, nigga, ha. I said that show was like, ain't no way that nigga said clear the air. No way in hell he said clear the air.
He said it.
But not only that, before that happened, Nicole got them stickers. The green room of the Broad Barrel. Everybody who come in there.
Hold on, time out. So, with that being said, before you even tell this, I want to say there's footage on the camera of this. So, shout out to Wise the God.
Shout out to Wise. He real one.
A real nigga for real. Like, when I had, you know, he did a drop for me and stuff too.
He did. Him
And LB Hunt. So, when I was talking to him, you know, I gave him some stickers, a Clear the Air jank. I gave him a Twin2ition jank. And he said, hey, let me get a couple extra janks. I'll put them in the green room for you. So when I finally made it in, I went to where the green room was and had the camera rolling and caught him literally in the act putting the stickers up on the fucking wall on there. So it's literally
Salute.
4 stickers
Wise the God, yep.
for the podcast in the fucking green room.
Shout out to the gym. Shout out to Wise the God.
So shout out to Wise the God. You a real one.
That's tight, yo.
No, the real shit, no. That won't go without being said, man. And Wise the God also been featured on Movie Spotlight as well. Definitely a dope artist as well, man. Independent, of course. It's only a matter of time, man, for these everybody else here. Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Look at this camera, the new one. Everybody that hear these people on the podcast, just remember when y'all heard them at first.
That's it.
But yeah, it all became, you know, full circle when you can really say something, speak it once, and then let the work show itself, right? And I'll be lying to y'all, yo, but I can't because this is called Clear the Motherfucking Air. I'd be lying to y'all if I said it became times where I was like, yeah, why the fuck am I doing this? Man, I don't know how. I done spent so much money on this shit, ain't got nothing to show for it. Ain't nobody watching this podcast. Don't nobody hear this show. Ain't nobody liking it. Ain't nobody sharing it. Why the fuck I'm doing this podcast, man? But then this podcast has also opened doors to rooms that I didn't know it ever existed.
Exactly.
Well, circles of people I didn't know ever existed. Where it's just like Nicole said, it's surprising how people who don't know you show you the most motherfucking love because they see you working and they know because they doing the work on their side. And it's like, hey man, keep doing your thing, yo. Like keep showing up. Like you helping us more than you think. And the fruits of the labor is when the conversation we had with the cotton sniper was like, I want to do something for y'all. And it's like, damn, this thing started off as the worst, or one of the worst things happened in my life. Me just talking to the camera, trying to get myself straight on who I was destined to be, that ultimately magnified into the podcast, man. So whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is that took place, whatever storm you coming out of, like it's all for a bigger purpose. And when you realize how big the purpose is, it's bigger than you. You're touching so many different lives, man, that's going in so many different directions. It's like all you got to do is just show up and do your thing. And then everything's take care of itself.
That's a fact.
So all I say is whatever you're doing out here in this world, man, that you know you do it without thinking about that you may not feel like you're getting a return on your investment. You're making a bigger impact. You're making a bigger change. Continue to do so. Everybody's not going to like you, and that's all right. Everybody's not going to agree with you, and that's okay. But as long as you know, love, and respect the person that you are, all you got to do is just keep showing up, man. So, and it's just a fact, man. So shout out to y'all who actually working in your gifts. Because I goddamn closed the fucking podcast up, man, because I done went over a goddamn hour and 10 minutes over my time, man. I want y'all to
and I'm hungry.
Me too. Shout out to the supporters.
An hour and 10 minutes, so you did 2 hours.
Yes.
2 hours and 12 minutes right now.
Shout out to the followers, shout out to the friends.
Gonna cuss me
shout out
out
to the family. Shout out to everybody who has something to do with this podcast, man. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my wife, Nicole, and the boys. And most importantly, get what I do. Shout out to me.
I ain't your brother, though. I'm your twin.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what I mean?
The outro, as it goes, man, the real flex in life is not how many chains you wear, how many likes you get, how many followers you got. The real flex, y'all, is how many lives you can positively impact. Always pray to have the eyes to see the best in people, a heart that forgives the worst, and a mind that forgets the bad, and a soul that never loses faith in God. Change your thoughts. You'll change your world. Don't give advice, live it. Because people get your message by watching you. In the words of G's, you're either going to be the one who make it happen or the one who witnesses. We're here to clear the air. In the words of Lunatic, you'll never lead a flock of men to the promised land. How you going to hold the crown? Hey, yo, we here to clear the motherfucking air. You got one life to live, one life to die. And when you realize that the only limit you have is the sky, clear the air. Go ahead, because Bernie Burns, who believed in me, who believed in whatever vision I had, because he made his own vision. And when you can believe in your vision, they can believe in your vision. You can tell them about it. It's called television. Last time I checked. Wow.
And Ransom also said, you know I got to come with a Ransom jump. Shout out to my nigga Randy. You know what I mean? 201 Jersey City.
Ransom, when you
Brooklyn
gonna follow
born.
the podcast?
Brooklyn, he don't. Ransom, come on, man. You my man, Joe. We talk all the time on IG. I hope it's the real you. You know what I mean? So come on, Randy Nichols, man. Randy J. Nichols. You know what I mean? But Ransom also said, though, what he said, life is a marathon, then who's in charge of the race?
Just like that, man.
So that means you got the complete control of your own life, man. It's your marathon. Run it. Run it well.
Yeah. Like Chris Brown. With that being said, Joe, let's go ahead and goddamn close the podcast. Sorry, I appreciate y'all. Just rock with the podcast.
You know
I
what?
gotta edit
You know
the hell
what?
out of the rest of this goddamn week.
We're supposed to dead 50, so we can go get something to eat.
Let's go.
Take shots.
Shout out to Big Bernie Burns, man.
Bernie Burns in the building.
Journalism from a master site. Journalism from a master site. Journalism from a master site. Journalism from a master site.